James Jr., boss. Chilling with DRS. Get it slim on the beat. Jesus, I'm feeling the things you do to me, Daddy. For the life I live, I'm liking the things you do to me, Jesus. For the air I breathe, I'm feeling the things you do. And I'm liking the things you do to me. I'm feeling the things you do. And I'm liking the things you do. Jesus, I'm feeling the things you do to me, Daddy. For the life I live, I'm liking the things you do to me, Jesus. For the air I breathe, I'm feeling the things you do. And I'm liking the things you do to me. I'm feeling the things you do. See, and I'm liking the things you do. You're my problem solver. You're my redeemer. You take care of the things that I can't get closer. When I'm cool, you're more than my heater. What can I say to make you know you're my papa? Papa, you are too much for me. And you know, you're my kata. You kata for my need and make me look bling bling. See myself, I'm looking like a little bling bling. Stackers anywhere I go, oh. People say you are good, but you are not like a human. Anywhere I go, oh. People say you are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Magic 102.9.
You always come through for me. Amazing God.
Time is Short Gospel Ministries Incorporated invites you to her 2024 National Convention. Theme: The Dawn of Double Glory. Speakers include Reverend Friday Nna, Reverend John Eze, Venerable Dr. Udo Obioma, Venerable Chima Ugochukwu, Pastor Dr. Chibuzo Onyema, and other anointed ministers. Date: Wednesday 4th to Sunday 8th September 2024. Venue: Strong Tower Cathedral, number 1 Strong Tower Lane, behind 14 Walla Street, off 56 Fox Road, opposite BTC Aba. Time: 4 p.m. Sunday 8 September 8 a.m. There will be free feeding and accommodation. Come, it is the dawn of double glory. Don't miss it. Reverend and Reverend Mrs. Friday Nna, General Superintendent, Time is Short Gospel Ministries Incorporated, hosts.
This is Time is Short Gospel Ministries Incorporated, bringing you Living with a Sense of Urgency broadcast by the anointed servant of God and the General Superintendent of Time is Short Gospel Ministries, Reverend Friday Nna. May the Holy Spirit breathe upon us as God's choice servant reminds us again the necessity of living with a sense of urgency. God bless you as you're listening.
Hello, listeners. We welcome you to today's edition of Living with a Sense of Urgency broadcast. Shall we pray? Lord, we thank you for another day you've given us. Thank you for your blessings you bestow upon our listeners through this broadcast. Today again, we ask your blessings upon all that have tuned in. And we pray that as we discuss your word, you help us to open our hearts to receive this word of life and to use it for our own benefits. In Jesus' name we prayed. Amen. Today we will be looking at the book of Job chapter 22. We'll read from verse number 21 and then we'll stop at number 25. Job chapter 22 verse 21. Acquaint now thyself with him and be at peace. Thereby good shall come unto thee. Receive, I pray thee, the law from his mouth, and lay up his words in thy heart. If thou return to the Almighty, thou shalt be built up. Thou shalt put away iniquity far from thy tabernacle. Then shalt thou lay up gold as dust, and the gold of Ophir as the stones of the brooks. Verse 25, yea, the Almighty shall be thy defense, and thou shalt have plenty of silver. Today we want to share the message on peace with God. Peace with God. In the passage we have read, we have an instruction that can generate life to us. That instruction is from the Spirit of the living God. And it is coming to us not only as instruction, it's coming to us as an advice, divine advice. And that advice is advising humanity to make peace with God. Verse 21 of Job, chapter 22 says, "Acquaint now thyself with him." If you pull another version of the Bible, for instance, if you look at the New International Version of the Bible and you open that scripture, Job 22:21, that version says, "Submit to God and be at peace with him." Submit to God and be at peace with God. In this way, prosperity will come to you. That is verse 21 of Job chapter 22. When King James Version says, "Acquaint thyself with God," it's saying the same thing. It says, submit, surrender to God, be at peace with him. So peace with God cannot happen until there is submission to him. Peace with God cannot become a reality until one acquaints himself or herself with God. And when you do that, you can access God's peace. We know that man, because of the fall, became God's enemy. We become enemies of God as a result of our sinful nature. We became enemies of God because of the way our first parents disobeyed God and sold the entire humanity into sin. Man left the offer that God gave to him, offer of freedom, and walked into bondage. Man left the life that God gave to him and decided to sell himself into the hands of his enemy, and he became entangled and became bound with the fetters of sin and iniquity. And that resulted into man becoming the enemy of God. But God did not want man to continue in that life of bondage and sin. So what did God do? He decided to make provision so that man can come and reconcile with him. And that's why in the book of Romans chapter 5, the word of God tells us in that passage of the Bible how we can become at peace with God, how we can make peace with God. Romans chapter 5 verse 1 says, "Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace wherein we stand, and rejoice in hope of the glory of God." Now, when Job tells us to acquaint ourselves with him, and in the other version it says submit to him, when that instruction was given, God had in mind that those who will heed to that instruction will be able to access peace with him. And Paul the Apostle in the New Testament explains to us how that peace with God can come. It comes through justification by faith. You cannot have peace with God until you are justified by faith. And that justification comes through our Lord Jesus Christ, the one who became the sacrifice, the one that carried the burden of our sins, the one that decided to lay his life down and become the sacrifice for sin and redemption. So that is the only authorized person that heaven has authorized to lead the sinner to God. and to activate the peace that the sinner needs to have with God. So as this message comes to you, our beloved listeners today, there's an appeal that God is sending your way. There is need for you to access this peace that only God can give through Jesus Christ. And how can you access that peace? The Bible says submit yourself to him. How do you submit? You acknowledge that you have been living in bondage. You acknowledge that you have been wandering away from God. You acknowledge that the lifestyle you have cultivated in your life provokes God. And as long as man continues to live in provocation to God, he cannot access the peace of God. When Isaiah was talking in the book of Isaiah chapter 3, he made a striking statement in that scripture. Isaiah chapter 3, we are talking about how we can access this peace that only God can give. And Isaiah says in Isaiah chapter 3, verse number 10, it says, said to the righteous that it shall be well with him. That is the man that has submitted himself, surrendered his life, acknowledged that he's a sinner, and decided to repent from all his sins, all his wicked lifestyle, and now runs to God and say, I need to reconcile with you. I want to have peace with you. I have been your enemy, even though I answer a Christian, even though they gave me a Christian name, even though I was baptized when I was young, even though I have a very powerful position in the church. But I know within me that I am your enemy as a result of the way I live. I know that I've been in rebellion against you because the kind of life you desire me to live is not the kind I am living. Sometimes I want to do good, evil will come. I discover that I have no power to overcome those tendencies of sin. I discover that I have no power to subdue the power of sin in me. That power has been subduing me and conquering me. And that's why I've been living the way I've been living. I have not acquainted to you. I have not submitted to you. And so I have not been able to get that peace. I want that peace that only you can give. I've been in a mess the way I live. And I know my life has been provoking you. I cannot be a partaker of this thing you are saying in Isaiah chapter 3, verse number 10. When you say to the righteous, it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Since I have not accessed that peace, God, I know I cannot answer the righteous. And I know it might be well with me materially, but in the area of relationship with you, it has not been well with me. So I want to make peace with you today. Verse 11 of that scripture says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given to him. That's why we need to run to Jesus. That's why we need to secure peace with God. That's why we must accept this offer that God is giving to us. If the enemy deceives you and blindfolds you and makes you not to see how much God loves you and what price he has paid to secure your freedom and to offer you that peace so that you can live and have the peace that passes all understanding. If you refuse to run to God, if you refuse to submit yourself, you are rejecting that peace. And as long as you reject that peace, you will be the wicked. And it shall be ill with the wicked according to that Bible, because every wicked man will receive the reward of what his hand has wrought, what he has used his hand to bring to himself. That's the reward of wickedness. So today, as we close this part 1 of Peace with God, I will want you to pray that prayer and say, God, I need that peace you offer, and I want to receive it through justification. I repent of my sins, and I ask Jesus to come and change my heart. Jesus, I surrender to you. I decide today that I will begin to live the life that will honor you. And so give me that power so I can be justified and have that peace with you. If you pray that prayer, you know that God has answered you. Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray for those that have received this message today who want to come over to the side of peace with you, who want to reconcile with you, who want to have peace with God. Give them that power to become your children and help them to begin to live the life that will honor and glorify you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. What an awesome time in God's presence. We would love to hear from you if you were really blessed by the fresh word through God's servant, Reverend Friday Nna. Please join us every Tuesday for our Bible studies, Thursdays for Revival and Miracle Hour at 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. respectively, and Sundays our celebration service from 8 a.m. to 12 noon at Strong Tower Cathedral, number 1 Strong Tower Lane, behind 14 Wala Street, opposite BTC, Fox Road, Aba. Also join our online service on Facebook and YouTube at Time is Short Gospel Ministry. If you would love to have your kids learn in a very good school with God-fearing teachers and standard facilities from crèche to secondary, then visit Strong Tower Christian Academy at number 3 Strong Tower Lane, Aba.
Wherever you are, whatever you do, let MagicFm 102.9 Naba Abiste connect you with your magic. The best radio station is MagicFm. We bring and keep you up to date. MagicFm, Magic 102.9 Naba.
Magic 102.9.
We are this.
We are like young volcanoes.
And this.
You and me, we can ride on a star. If you stay with me, girl, we can rule.
We're also Magic
102.9 FM. The Buzz.
ndị be anyị na bọla chie
ẹ káàárọ̀ ṣe dáadáa la jí.
Ndị Toika emesiere o.
Ina kwanan ku an tashi lafiya sannun ku fa.
Mamman
Jokwano unu kao unu mau.
Ịgba ama o.
unu ọfọtụla ekwa
Ndị bayo na salachi o.
Songo iya.
na-ete anụ na ekwa nọ
Wado urobo wado.
ndị ka anyị maazị nọ kakwa nọ nka.
Introducing Ike the G.
Mike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Ike, you don't play your music and I won't call the police.
And it's now.
Something for everyone.
Stand by for action.
I wanna be rich. Get money. Do you want it? I wanna be rich. Get money. Do you want it? I wanna be rich. Get money. Do you want it? I wanna be rich.
nice. I see the pie and I want a slice. So one side, make way, I'm coming. The race ain't over, cause I'm still running. So ladies get close and call me Snuggles. I'll squeeze you tight and call you Cuddles. Things will be different, my life will switch. And that's why I wanna be rich.
Bill collectors bearing my phone. They're bothering me when I'm not at home. Ain't got no time to be fooling around. Beat hit the floor, then I get on down. You see, I want money, lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. So don't be asking me why. I wanna be rich. Oh, I wanna be rich. Oh, oh, I wanna be rich. Oh, I wanna be rich. Full of love, peace, and happiness. Oh, I want my cake, wanna eat it too. I want the stars and the silver moon. I spend my money on lottery. My favorite number is 1, 2, 3. You see, I want money, lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. Whoa, I want money, lots and lots of money. So don't be asking me why. I wanna be rich. Oh, I wanna be rich. Oh, oh, I wanna be rich. Oh, I wanna be rich. Full of love, peace, and happiness. Everywhere rich. Love, peace, and happiness.
Money, and that's no bull. I gotta get paid and paid in full. Money, yeah, got to have it. I'ma stop wishing and reach out and grab it. Times are getting hard, but I'm harder. Everyone's getting smart, but I'm smarter. Think about it. What do I do? Try to get a scheme so I could get buku moolah, dinero, cold cash money. Gotta get paid and paid in a hurry. Work, build up a sweat. I know what I want and that's what I'll get. Cause I tried the games, I'm not a beginner. I played lotto, but still not a winner. I no more games and no more fronts, yo, no more stunts. Cause I wanna be rich.
Yes, I wanna be. Yes, I'm gonna be. 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 Rich, 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 rich. Here's what we're gonna do.
What's all is quite inspirational for me. I drew a lot of energy from that song on the way back track this morning. Where are all the billionaires and the millionaires in the city this morning? Wake up! The party is all up. The richness. I love this. It's quite inspiring. It's one thing to wish for riches. Another thing, what happens to us often most times that we are up, yeah, we got work to do, business as usual, the hustle and all that, praying for a better day, and at the end of all the wishes, and you go back to sleep. Yeah, and it all depends on the investment, what you put in. The harvest comes back at you, right? But talk about riches, come on. I know we got over a million rich billionaires listening to me right now. I don't know how you define your own richness. Richness in Nigeria, in Africa is different. Yeah, Winston Churchill said, we make a living by what we get, but we make alive by what we give. So that tells me that the true measure of a man is not about how fat your bank account is. And I know you've been acquiring wealth and houses all over the city, and private jets and cars and all that. Oh, you're blessed, but you're not rich when you can help the poor, the woman who can afford to pay her house rent or take care of even medication. And you know she keeps knocking at your door all the time. You stopped even picking calls because something you know you can afford. You're not rich. You're very poor. May God touch your heart. And we are rich through only what we give. The wealthiest man, Dangote, I don't think he's still the wealthiest man in Africa, you know. But whoever it is, I think I'm number one on it. If you truly up this morning with more health than sickness, count your blessings. Come on. And show some love for the God who loves you. It's August 23, and you up. You know your name, and somebody shouts. You hear the voice. You stretch your hand. You can stand on your feet, and all that goes with it. Yes. May God bless your hustle again. I'm glad you tuned in. It's a Friday. I come lightweight every Friday, my brothers, so don't take it in so easy. Lightweight and nothing too heavy. Rude boy, the P Squared. I see Rumble in the jungle with his brother, okay? But then this morning, he's reporting to duty with the likes of, yes, Ashake, Bona Boy, and all that goes with it. Come on, yeah. I bet you like Iris Star. All part of this. Let's crank it up. And all alone with a rude man. You know, Smalley takes his time. I bet you love this. It's brand new, fresh from the factory.
Don't wanna be in Brooklyn no more. Once upon a time in a Brooklyn, them girls just the forehand. You better see that if you be poor man, cause they go to hear that one. Yeah. This life is freaking so hard, so hard. But you gonna make it somehow, somehow. And you gonna take it so far, so far. You gonna take it so far. This thing where they call money, nobody pick call you honey. If you don't get time, you are just a dummy. To them girls, you are acting funny. This thing where they call money, nobody pick call you honey. If you don't get time, you are just a dummy. To them girls, you are acting funny. In this life, money must be made. Nobody be your better. Go ask me ghetto. In this life, money must be made. Nobody be your better. Go ask me ghetto. If you want to know who you really are, check your pockets, that is who you are. That will surely take you very far. Make you keep hustling, brother, just stay by. Cause every day no be holiday. But sometimes not a rainy day. Cause they find where the money day. They find where the money day. This thing where they call money, nobody pick call you honey. If you don't get time, you are just a dummy. To them girls, you are acting funny. This thing where they call money, nobody pick call you honey. If you don't get time, you are just a dummy. To them girls, you are acting funny. In this life, money must be made.
That's his unbelief. He sure believes that the goodness and what makes you who you are is watch how much you got in your life. I don't believe that. I say no to you, rude. That's too rude. Come on, y'all. Come on, think of that. It's not really about that, you know. It's just so much you can think about. Yeah, so much to be grateful for. It's so much to be thankful for while you hustle on the other side. That's the way it is. That's the way life is, okay? Yeah. If you're strong enough, you're healthy enough, and you got so much. The best things in life are free, and I stand by it. Listen, if you're in ABA City or around the way, you're going to brace up. It's going to turn out to be, heavy rain expected. At the moment, is 100%. Thunderstorms. So listen, storms could contain frequent lightning today. So it's going to get real serious. Although a southwesterly wind direction, not too breezy, but 100% chance with thunderstorms and maybe lightning along the line. It's really looking up. Now, quick run through it. It's 6:14 in the morning. Let's look at the trending pages and see what's in the news this morning. President Bola Tinubu will today, yes, the day the Lord has made, swear in Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekun as the new Chief Justice of Nigeria. Empowerment, women empowerment. The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Ajuri Ngilari, said the swearing-in ceremony would take place at the council chambers of the State House in Abuja, the nation's capital. And Justice Ekun will succeed Olukoyade Olawori, who bowed out yesterday after clocking the retirement age of 70 years. Welcome on board. But the judicial system in our country, your own assessment, what do you think? Too many questions hovering around that. Anyway, away from that, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, Limited, NNPCL, has debunked claims by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar that it has been hijacked by corporate cabals around President Bola Tinubu. Atiku has been hitting back the issue of fear thing, the NNPC and all, bit of back-to-back, friction. Atiku had, in a statement signed by his media aide, Paul Ibe, 2 days ago, expressed astonishment. He expressed astonishment at how the NNPC placed its retail division under the management of OVH. OVH, by the way, a company in which Owando, headed by Wale Tinubu, owns about 49%. Atiku lamented that his intention to privatize the NNPC and increase its transparency had been overshadowed, and describing it as the criminal hijack of the company by corporate cabals around the president. In its reaction in Abuja yesterday, the NNPCL described Atiku's claim as a false alarm. That's the reaction we got from there. Meanwhile, maybe you've not heard, but then Owando PLC just yesterday completed the $783 million acquisition of Nigerian Ajib Oil Company. Yeah, that's where we are. Number 4 on our list. Presidential candidate of Labour Party in the 2023 general election, Peter Obi, yesterday expressed worry over the invitation of the Nigerian Labour Congress NLC President Joe Ajero about the Nigerian police over allegations of criminal conspiracy, allegations of terrorism, financing, and treasonable felony, even subversion and cybercrime. Well, this came as the Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, NUPENG, yesterday put all its members nationwide on red alert. Stand by, ready for a strike should the police arrest NLC boss. You may recall, little rewind, recall that the police force had on Monday, August 19th, invited Ajero for questioning over allegations of criminal conspiracy and terrorism financing and treasonable felony and all that. Deputy Commissioner of Criminal Conspiracy of Police, IRT, in a letter said Ajero should appear at the IRT office, force headquarters, August 20, warning that he would be arrested if he failed to honor the invitation. But then, the NLC has since, through its lawyer Femi Falana, written to the Inspector General of Police, explaining why the NLC president could not honor August 20 date. Falana, however, assured that Ajero would honor the police invitation August 29 and requested that the police furnish him with details and nature of the allegations. Reacting yesterday through his ex, Obi emphasized the sensitivity of the situation and giving Ajero's critical role as the leader of the nation's workforce. It comes with so much pressure. Emeritus Catholic Bishop of Abuja is 6 on our list. Cardinal John Onaiko civil society organizations, the CSOs, and Arewa youths yesterday called for the immediate release of protesters during the nationwide End Bad Governance protest held between August 1 and 10. But people are still behind bars. Well, this came on a day rights lawyer and chairman of the Alliance on Surviving COVID-19 and Beyond, and ASCAB, Femi Falana, said his group will not hesitate to sue the federal government should it fail to either arraign those arrested before August 25 or release them. He also disclosed that the 2,111 suspects here arrested during the protest, 1,403 had been remanded in prisons across the country. How many days in? Today is August 23rd. Yesterday, a Lagos State Magistrate Court in Oba area of Lagos has discharged 6 men. Just yesterday, 6 men who were arrested during the NSAS that happened in 2020. 6 people were released yesterday. The protest, they've spent almost 4 years in prison. The defendants were discharged after pleading guilty to a single amended charge brought against them by the Lagos State government. Now, on a very sensitive note, I don't know, but oil marketers, we heard, are waiting the price of premium motor spirit, the petrol being produced by Dangote Petroleum Refinery, as the plant, we heard, begins a production test run. The PMS before now, it was released in September. The idea was to shift it to the public whatever in September, but according to the report, it is very possible that there could be further extension. The spokesperson of Dangote Refinery, Anthony Chejina, had yet to respond to inquiries on the matter. But meanwhile, members of the Major Energies Marketers Association of Nigeria and their counterparts in the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association said they were still awaiting the price of the Dangote product. Everybody's awaiting that. I don't know. The pump price now is $9.20 in some places and $1,000 and above. I'm kind of wondering some coping mechanisms you've devised and how you're surviving the hard times. I can do with some ideas to help me, and maybe you're helping somebody. You're going to jump online on our Facebook and leave me, yes. And some adjustments you made, a coping mechanism. I devised a whole lot, but we'll talk about it in a few minutes. But now, from the outside of our trend this morning, God help us, President Paul Biya of Cameroon is set to contest the country's presidential election again at the age of 93. Yeah, Paul Biya. Paul Biya, who is Africa's longest serving president, is currently 91 years old. He will contest the 2026 presidential election to seek an 8th term, by which, by the time he will be 93, and if he wins the election in 2026, and completes the new 7-year mandate in Cameroon, Biya will be 100 years in 2032. And according to the report, Biya's decision to delay the election in Cameroon by a year, postponed from 2025, election was supposed to hold next year. But Biya said, hey, move it to 2026 and to allow him to contest despite his age. Well, what he did truly angered the opposition in Cameroon. And Biya, in case you don't know, some fresh or bit of history, Biya has served as a president for 42 years since 1982. Yeah, he also served as a prime minister for 7 years, from 1975 to 1982, when he became president. No comments. It's 6:23.
Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just to watch you like a cinema. Wipe on the thing like carnival. Me show you do nobody else like this. Baby, don't wipe by your seat, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just to watch
telethon. He got my jealous on, and I get my jealous on. Fuck him like I'm missing me, just came out of prison. Bitches be talking shit, but they ain't got a pot to piss in. My name is Nicky M, I'm in a sticky Benz. That mean it's candy, apple red on Bobby, this is Ken. That is a penny fact, I'm with 100 max. Oh, this is custom made, Donatella send me that.
Yeah, we're tested, approved, and trusted. Tested, approved, and trusted. Oh, please, believe. Hey, tested, approved, and trusted. Tested, approved, and trusted. Fill up, baby, feel on me. Pull up if you feeling lonely. Fill up, baby, feel on me. Pull up if you feeling lonely.
They call me Megatron, Shawty's a megacon. It ain't about the race either, it's the marathon. I put the squeeze on him, throw up the bees on him. That ass clapping on the beat, hurt the leaves on him. My name is Batty Batty, I keep it tight as Zaddy. He keep it coming, he ain't even drop the Addy. Drunk in the front, I need a blunt. I own my own Moscato, bitch, we getting drunk.
Baby, don't wait by your seat, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just do what you like a cinema. Wipe on the thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like this.
Ooh, I love this. It's quite a mature kind of Nicki Minaj and teaming up with Burna Boy. Tested, approved, and trusted. I don't think it's the case in Cameroon with Paul Biya at the moment. I doubt. But back home, yeah, you talk about Magic FM, yeah, you can be hit your chest and say, tested, approved, and trusted, and certified to your number one. Thank you for making us your number one choice. It's 6:25. Where's the roof? And, yeah, hit up my neighborhood if you can quickly. We're almost out of time. I got 18 minutes stretch of commercial waiting for me in a few minutes. I'm loving it. Well, sure, yeah, let's look at the Facebook page. And Edward Obonaya in Ibodike Street, we greet you. Good morning to you, okay, brother? You the man. Wachuku Kennedy Chinedu, the kingdom mind, or the people on your mind this morning. And Owago, not my own Ago, you can't touch this. Emmanuel Isimba will greet you, okay? You the man. You don't think, okay, people will talk about Christmas. Yeah. Don't get jumpy, but for you to be serious with your business, you got 123 days left. Don't joke with you. Keep digging it till you hit something. And waste so much time complaining. Yeah. Focus the energy more on what you do for a living and learn not to complain. Bless you. Okay, it's your format. Good morning to you for TGIF indeed. I'm loving it too. Anderson Guinea Candle. Nothing compared to that. God give it to you free. Eminent Obina. Good morning to your neighbors. We don't pour water in the morning here, but I know you got soul. From London, we salute our friend and our brother Godwin Ozago. God bless you. We're live from London this morning. We love you back. Chibike Nwa Ahuma. Yeah, we got you. He said, okay. Good morning, okay, individuals around the world. Humanity first. Thank you for your wisdom, words of wisdom this morning. Tochi Azubike, you represent. Thanking God for another Friday in August. We're almost there. The ember is knocking. Yeah, you're going to brace up to that. Samuel Orgis representing somewhere, Kezani Street in Aba and Kingsley C. Prophetic, looking forward to your shot every morning. We love you, okay? You'll be coming. Michelle Genny. Hello, Michelle. We salute you. From where are you? You actually forgot to send your location. Make it happen for me next time, okay? God bless you. Chika Maruka, we send hello from Port Harcourt Road in ABA City. Ikechuku Onoha, you represent you. We salute you with Jesus joy. Chibezu Gojin with your street. Wake your neighbors up and get ready for the hustle. Hi, sent Obunaya. Yes, she said. See what we see in Nigeria is something else, but in God we trust. Thank you. You're in Obohio, my neighbor. Abigail Chuku. Hello, sister Abigail. Yes, all the beautiful people you got on your list. We salute them all. Victor Nena, Abigail, okay, just having a great chat on our platform. Ezebo Bright, beautiful day ahead and more money. All well, it's well with everyone listening. Ugo Chuku Sunday on a Friday. Yeah, let it roll from Umoba Ishalangwa South, where you are at the moment. Egon Gold is saying big ups from Dubai Emirate. That's a long shot, sister. Thank you. Then Ifeanyi Chukwu. Yeah, right. Nothing past God though. From Old Express. These are the people who got the show running. We return after this.
Like the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning. Stay right here.
Shorty, you will never be away from me. No worry, I don't find in my remedy.
I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally, see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge plus 1,000 Naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Nne ya.
Nne itie milk.
Ọ baghị uru detu yire ka ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop and is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Nourishment is a goal. Nourishment is a vibe.
To achieve great dreams, you need great nourishment. So never settle for less.
Quality nourishment you need. Confidence all day and night.
With Dano Milk, you and your family get the right amount of protein, calcium, vitamins A, B, and D, and other essential nutrients that they need to go for it in business, school, and their dreams.
Dano Milk on the go, because you get to the strength.
So, give your family the quality nutrients that they deserve. Choose Dano Milk and enjoy quality nutrition. No compromises.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
From the time when we did booga inside Tortoise Beetle Moto to now when we begin cruise inside the correct machine. Chai, we been dead here. We know what in day. We know the slack. We sabi every. As this life be, now so insurance business take be. As a confirmed general insurance company with full grant since 1918, our vision not be to do, our values on call, then stand gidigba. And now, we don't transform it to Rex Insurance. We dey talk with our full shares. Say, it no matter who you be or the kind of business what you do. We been dead here, and we go everly dead here, no matter what in the solve. Rex Insurance, you're not there alone.
When that Super Commando energy hits Nigeria's biggest reality show, there's no playing small. Get ready to fire on this big energy season with back-to-back drama, never-ending action, and nail-biting suspense. You're gonna need all the energy to keep up.
Super Commando.
It's the big energy season, and Super Commando is bringing all the heat to your favorite reality show. Follow on all social media platforms for more info. Super Commando energy drink, available in 30cl and 50cl PET bottles. Fire on, Naija.
Commando.
Yes, who is there?
Grandpa, it's me.
Oh, my child, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. Grandpa, can I have milk or sweet?
I have only one here, and I'll take it after my meal. Check with your dad.
Grandpa, give me.
What's the problem?
Grandpa refused to give me milk or sweet. Daddy, can I have money to buy milk or sweet, please?
That's Grandpa's usual habit of hiding one in his pocket and showing you another one.
Okay, now, my child, here is milkos. Have it.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Grandpa.
This is the same way I used to play with your father in those days.
Milko Sweet from Sweetco Foods Limited has been the choice of many in Nigeria from generation to generation and will still be with you the rest of your life.
I love you, Milkos.
Milko Sweet, proudly Nigerian.
Ninja unstoppable, who we be unstoppable, got the DNA to be unstoppable. We are unstoppable, go beyond unstoppable, together we are strong. Ninja moves on, we are unstoppable, unstoppable, unstoppable. Sunrise to sunset, the hustle never stops. Ninja giants on the move, we're reaching the top.
Anything is possible with a partner that truly believes in you. Make that move to the Alternative Bank today.
We are unstoppable, go beyond unstoppable. Alternative by your side, you can't go wrong.
The Alternative Bank. Go beyond.
Every day, all the way, we've come to stay. GBC smells so nice. I step into the room, waiting like on the passive. I know fit understand the smell, but don't worry, come out and for nose. Just strike your pose. Try this Obonge air fresh now. GBC don't come, we no go disappoint you. Oh yeah, spread the goodness all over. GBC smells so high. GBC, holla me GBC, GBC, holla me GBC, GBC, holla me GBC, air fresh now. Every day, all the way, we've come to stay. GBC smells so nice.
To become our distributor, call 0708 342 0146 or 0909 461 7661.
GBC Air Freshener. Breathe life. My son, help me check this phone. I don't know what Junior press. You know they work again.
Make I see. Ah, mommy.
What happen?
They don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking. So if they don't block you unto say you not link your NIN to your Airtel line, run kitty go any Airtel shop with your NIN to unblock your line today.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Tell me which kind thing we van of you wash away. Can I do my paste the coffee stain your body? Viva go wash away. Chicken if I am close now, all you need for Viva to wash away.
The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire one more at 19 naira 75 kobo each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to find important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connects the world.
I have a little cough, sir, in my little chest, sir. Anytime I cough, sir, it makes a heavy sound, sir.
I see. You have a cough. I know just what you need. I'll give you Uniplex. It will clear your chest fast. Fast, fast, fast. Clear your chest fast.
Uniplex. Uniplex.
Uniplex cough syrup gives you relief from sore throat, cold and chesty coughs. Manufactured by Daily Needs Industries Limited. Uniplex cough syrup is for children and adults.
Uniplex. Uniplex.
If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult a doctor.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and leather works within Aba. Come and learn how to make clothes, shoes, leather items free of charge. If you are a fashion entrepreneur, you will discover how to grow and support your business free of charge. FFP is for you. What are you waiting for? Visit www.fashionfutureprogram.org. Call or WhatsApp us on 0707-930-5887. Visit our registration point at number 18 Industry Road by Nigerian Bureau Aba to register. Tell your brother, tell your sister, and everyone you know. Register for the Fashion Future Program today. Terms and conditions apply.
Imagine thinking you bought an unlimited data plan, but the next thing we hear is,
oh, this data has finished again.
Well, that's what happens when you don't buy a truly unlimited data plan.
Enjoy truly unlimited data with unlimited speed-based data plans from Airtel. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to buy now. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Who is up for some chill Vitamin?
I am.
I love Vitamin. The taste is so nice.
I think it's really refreshing.
I like how a little goes round all of us.
I like that it's a delicious drink that gives me good value for my money.
It's tasty. It contains glucose, and Junior likes taking it to school.
Vitamin powder drink has got a refreshing taste you would love. Plus it's got calcium, vitamin D, and glucose for energy. Vitamin, you'll love it.
Manufactured by Brian Monroe Limited.
It's got to be a Vitamin.
Adanna, biko bịa ka ịṅụọ cereal gị.
Mama, biko enwere m ike itinye tomorrow glucose D na cereal m.
Nkem, biko enwere m ike itinye tomorrow glucose D na tii m.
N'obi m, dịka onye nne m bụ, ọ bụ tomorrow glucose D na-edozi ahụ bụ ihe ụtọ m ji na-etinyere ezinụlọ m na cereal, tii na ihe ọṅụṅụ ha niile. Maka na ọ bụghị naanị na ọ na-enye ezinụlọ m ume, ọ na-enye ha ume iji mee ihe ọ bụla ha nwere ime kwa ụbọchị. Tomorrow glucose D jupụtara na calcium na vitamin D. Ya bụ, mgbe ọbụla ị chọrọ ịzụ tomorrow glucose D, hụ na o nwere akara muro n'iko ya iji hụ na ị na-enweta ezigbo ya. Ọ bụ ụlọ ọrụ Brian Monroe Limited mepụtara tomorrow glucose D.
Instant energy fast. Veleta. It's time for friendship. Time for family. Time for another get together. Hey, let's celebrate. Veleta moment. A happy moment. Veleta moment. Share a moment with Veleta. It's time for connection. Smiles, laughter, and love. It's time for sharing moments. Hey, let's celebrate.
Enjoy every moment with the goodness of Veleta sparkling fruit drink. Available in 75cl and 37.5cl bottles. And other products of premium quality from Intercontinental Distillers Limited, IDL. Veleta sparkling fruit drink. Celebrate every moment.
Veleta.
This my buddy James. He sabi vex me. Imagine, we don't agree to watch match. We even tell Salah, make him arrange small chow. Haaland don't agree, don't bring drinks. Saka said, go come chill with Osimhen. Even Vinny Jr. don't chat me, say him go show. Now him I don't day outside James Gate since they wait. He know they even gree pick my call.
Hey, now follow paddy like James, so arrange with your football paddy Go TV to enjoy all correct new football season action. Hey, recharge your Go TV decoder instanta. Make you enjoy Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Europa, and more. Starting from 4,850 naira per month. Go TV, love it.
Give malaria a double punch of Protestanate and ammonia queen. An effective combination that Camosunate. Camosunate. There's anti-malaria therapy. Camosunate. Comes in 4 different packs for different age groups. No 1 year, 1 to 6 years, 7 to 13 years, 14 and above. Camosunate.
Camosunate, effective anti-malaria for all ages. Marketed by Janet Pharmaceuticals Limited. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read the leaflet inside.
Neya. Nne milk.
Oba yuru, detu yire ki ihu.
Keduzie.
Or the milky.
Ofuma.
Or the creamy. Obu Milo 3-in-1 the milky na creamy makagi. Or the milky ofuma. Ekwesi imitinye kwa milk ozo.
Ahuru ya n'anya nne.
Yeah, Omoge Milo ohuru 3-in-1 atọdimo to the milky na creamy. O nwere calcium. Inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire 1 more at 19 naira 75 kobo each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to find important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connect the world.
Neighbor, how are you doing today? It seems you're in a hurry.
Yes, I am rushing off to the health center to register my baby's birth.
Birth registration?
Yes, the birth registration drive is ongoing from July 2020.
How fun? I hear say you don't settle your third boy this month. Not true?
Hey, not true. Like Keystone Bank Oga account where I open to save money, they help me. To settle my boys, no be problem again. And when I need emergency money, I still fit borrow from inside the account. Sharp.
That's one good though.
With Keystone Bank's Oga account, you can plan better towards your apprentice's settlement. With a minimum balance of 5,000 naira, you can open an Oga account, make monthly contributions, and get interest on savings. Make it happen for your apprentice today. Visit the nearest Keystone Bank branch or call 0700 2000 3000 to open an Oga account. Keystone Bank, we grow together.
Magic 102.9
News. All news now. Who knows what's next, but we'll be there.
Good morning. Thank you for waking up with us. It is the news at dawn on Magic 102.9. Abba, first, the headlines. Federal government urged Nigerians to provide needed information to security agencies to help fight crime. Court halts demolition of a Koha shopping center, Abba. From the foreign scene, Canada Rail shuts down, threatens U.S. supply chains. These and other stories plus entertainment, sports and weather update. Always remember to send your eyewitness report to newsroom@magicfm.ng or via WhatsApp line 0907 677 1029. I am Anastasia Udochi Uchenna. The Minister of State Police Affairs, Imam Suleiman Ibrahim, says the implementation of the federal government's renewed Hope Police agenda will ensure that the police force is strategically positioned to fulfill its mandate. Ibrahim stated this during a town hall security engagement meeting on strengthening policing in Nigeria held at the International Conference Center, Umuahia. Disclosed that the meeting was part of an extensive series of engagements across the country to catalyze grassroots understanding of security dynamics to foster specific solutions.
So what we're expecting is to strengthen every police instrument so that they can serve us better. The police are doing so much with so little. The security and safety of each community rests on the shoulders of the community dwellers. It's very important that we work as a team. So we just want the stakeholders and the community to take ownership and responsibility of the safety of their communities and work hand in hand with the security agencies. As you may see the composition, every stakeholder forms part of the community policing component. So this understands which way forward and also to activate the process of finalizing the implementation plan for our community policing policy.
Speaking earlier, the Commissioner of Police, Abia State Command, Kenechukwu Onwemilia, said the command will continue to be steadfast in ensuring adequate security of lives and property. He urged traditional rulers, mayors of the LGAs to collaborate with security agencies in fighting crimes and other social vices in the state. The governor, Alex Oti, also spoke at the event.
Around the understanding that everything else we plan to do in terms of infrastructure development and welfare of the citizenry will amount to nothing if our people were constantly at the mercy of criminals. While it is true that a few attempts have been made to sabotage our plans and create panic, we have also responded in ways that left no one in doubt that this administration has zero tolerance for crimes. I want to very respectfully recognize and appreciate the Honorable Minister of Police Affairs for this very...
Our correspondent Godunike reports that the minister, who was accompanied by the Labour counterpart in Kiru, Onyeji Ocha, had earlier on arrival embarked on an assessment tour of facilities at the Police Children's School and the clinic located at CPS Umuahia. The leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress NLC Abia State has put workers on standby for immediate industrial action should the police arrest its national president, Comrade Joe Ajiru. This is contained in a circular jointly issued by the state NLC chairman, Comrade Okoro Obonaya, and Secretary Ima Alozie. Recall that the police had days ago invited Ajiru for questioning over alleged terrorism financing and treason. There's been public outcry, global condemnation against the action of the police, interpreted in some quarters to be an intimidation for the Labour Congress. Police had, amidst the recent nationwide protest against hunger and bad governance, raided NLC Secretariat, carted away some documents. Abia NLC says it will not issue any further notice about industrial action, but would, on the midnight of any day Ajiru or any Labour leaders arrested, commence indefinite strike. A high court sitting in Abia State, or in Aba, presided over by Justice C.K. Wankwo, has ordered a halt to the ongoing remodeling of the Ekoha shopping center. The order, issued on the 21st of August, mandates that all parties involved maintain the current state of affairs pending the hearing of a motion scheduled for August 27, 2024. The ruling is coming just days after the Governor Alex Oti flagged off the remodeling of the Ekoha market on Thursday, August 8, as part of his agenda. However, the project has faced strong opposition from leaders of the shop owners and occupiers who have taken legal action against several high-ranking officials and entities within the state. The plaintiffs, who are key leaders amongst the shop owners and occupiers, are challenging the legality of the remodeling project led by Chief Chris Urakpa, Friday Demiri, and Rufus Chinedu James. They have named the Abia State Commissioner for Trade and Investment, Rhino Homes and Property Limited, the Attorney General, Commissioner for Justice, Aba South Local Government, senior law enforcement officials as defendants in their lawsuit. The plaintiffs allege that on the 16th of August 2024, they received a relocation notice from the government informing them of imminent plans to remodel the shopping center. This notice, they claim, was issued without consideration of their prior offer to undertake the remodeling themselves. Another heart of the plaintiff's case is allegation that Rhino Homes and Property Limited, the second defendant, entered into an illegal agreement with the government to carry out the remodeling. The plaintiff asserts that the agreement was made without their consent despite their vested interests. They further argued that the first defendant, the Commissioner for Trade and Investment, lacked the legal authority to proceed with the remodeling without first offering them the right of refusal. The Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, says the ministry is not proposing new projects for 2025 fiscal year to reduce, if not eliminate, the incidence of abandoned projects. He said this on Thursday during a media briefing to mark his first year in office. The minister further explained the inflation had contributed significantly to the rising cost of most of the project, and it will be in the nation's best interests. The House of Representatives Committee on Public Accounts said the government agencies must show value for money allocated to them from public resources, insisting that infractions will no longer be tolerated. The committee also frowned at extra budget spending by the agencies in contravention of financial regulations and no remittance of internally generated revenue, while demanding proper accounting records. Speaking at the commencement of a 3-day oversight of government agencies in Lagos, the chairman of the committee, Bamidele Salam, says the committee was committed to ensuring that all agencies of government comply strictly by budgetary appropriation. A Nigerian lawyer and activist, Deji Adeyanju, has criticized the President Bola Tinubu for his alleged flamboyant spending, considering the poor economic state of the country. He argued that the size of the presidential convoy alone should be grounds for impeachment if Nigeria's political system was functioning properly. Adeyanju made the remark during an interview while speaking against the recent purchase of a new presidential jet.
The most brazen of lack of any care for the Nigerian people is the presidential jet that he just launched. Whopping 150 billion. The jet that he replaced is still almost a new jet. The US presidential jet is almost 50 years old. The British Prime Minister was still flying commercial of recent. Look at, even when it comes to cost of governance, the US president, everything he eats in the White House, he pays for it. The convoy of the president is enough to get the president impeached if things were working in this country. The demands of the protesters were not hatched in a room. Government knows the demands of the protesters. The economy is hurting because we have floated out the naira. We know that for a fact Nigeria is dependent on petrol, and the protesters have explained why reverting to the old price of fuel will help the economy. The president thinks he's saving the nation, but he's actually subsidizing the governors. When you subsidize the poor, you are subsidizing the economy. When this president came on board, he said, let the poor breathe. But he's practically suffocating the life out of citizens.
Former legal advisor of the People's Democratic Party, Mark Jacob, has criticized the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike for not having the courage to leave the PDP despite ongoing criticisms of the party. Jacob stressed it was time people told Wike the truth, arguing that no one can, in good conscience, claim to be a member of the PDP while actively fighting against it.
No government that is a very responsible and responsive government will allow this kind of thing to take place. Like I've said, I'm not here to make anybody happy. I'm here to make everybody happy. You can be angry, but what is important to reason to us is that, are the people happy? You know, Port Harcourt is known to be a garden city, not a garbage city. And for anybody to tell me that I'll be governor and say this kind of a thing happen inside Port Harcourt metropolis, it's unacceptable to me. And so I will not take it. I will not. So the next 2 days, that's okay.
Imo State Governor Senator Hope Uzodinma says nobody can accuse him of corruption as a public office holder. Speaking during the Michael Okpara Leadership Lecture Award 2024 at the Musa Eradua Center in Abuja, the governor advised public office holders to live within their legitimate means. According to him, the inordinate question or quest for wealth, lack of discipline amongst others, was responsible for the unbridled corruption in the Nigerian system. While delivering his lecture titled Service Above Self, Lessons from Leadership Philosophy of Michael Okpara, Uzodinma advocated the need for political leaders to emulate the legacy of the late Premier of Eastern Nigeria to achieve a more prosperous country.
Almost 60 years since he left the political stage, we are talking of a man whose political philosophy, encapsulated in pragmatic socialism, appeared so simple, yet so deep. We are talking of a fearless politician who knew no boundaries, a man who believed so much in inclusivity as a weapon of conquest, and of course a man whose fables regard us as young adults and fired our zeal as leaders. Although he operated in a different space and circumstance, his ideals remain as fresh and relevant as they were 60 years ago. Yes, we can strive to follow in his footsteps, yet attempting a comparison.
Speaking further, the governor said the Egbema power plant, which is currently ongoing, rehabilitation will be completed and commissioned in the first quarter of next year. He described the project as pivotal in supplying 24-hour electricity to all areas of the state. Up next is Business Update.
The Nigerian stock market recorded a total domestic transaction value of 2.5 trillion naira for the first half of the year. According to the latest report from the Nigerian Exchange Limited on Tuesday, the data highlights the increasing dominance of local investors over their foreign counterparts, emphasizing a shift in the dynamics of the Nigerian capital market. The report shows that domestic transactions accounted for 80.68% of the total market activity, while foreign transactions contributed just 19.32%. Although foreign participation slightly increased from the 8.62% recorded in the previous year, local investors continue to lead the market. The cumulative 2.5 trillion recorded in domestic transactions this year represents a growth of about 27% compared to 1.968 trillion naira during the same period last year. A closer look at the monthly figures reveals variations in transaction volumes throughout the year. In January, domestic transactions stood at 598.41 billion naira, accounting for 91.85% of the total market activity. February saw a dip, with domestic transactions falling to 292.07 billion naira, making up 81.61%. The federal government has said that investors seeking to invest in its latest financial instrument must disclose specific identification requirements to participate in the exercise. It disclosed this in a frequently asked questions document provided by the Debt Management Office on its website. According to the FAQ, all Nigerian citizens, including those residing abroad, must possess a bank verification number and a national identification number to subscribe to the domestic dollar bond, which was issued on Monday. The bond, part of a broader $2 billion program, is issued domestically as the government seeks $500 million from local and foreign investors in this first tranche. Eligible participants include Nigerians resident in Nigeria, those in the diaspora with foreign exchange savings abroad, and foreign institutional investors. The federal government is planning to invest $100 billion annually to tackle the economic challenges in Nigeria, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, declared on Wednesday. Bagudu also said the recent nationwide protest against the bad governance in Nigeria has forced government officials to listen more and do better. He said though the current economic situation was due to cumulative years of underinvestment, the current administration was ready to rewrite the wrongs to improve the country in the next 25 years. This came as a chief of staff to the president, Femi Gbajabiamila, said the country was battling various socio-economic challenges that threatened the existence of a national union. From Magic Business Desk, this is Jude Ochan.
Big Boo Rice. Big Boo Rice, yeah, in the pot. 7 it up as they hot. Stone free premium parboiled rice. Big Boo in the pot. So nutritious and tasty, serve it up with style. A cooking delight for that great party jollof rice. Big Boo Rice, yeah.
Big Boo long grain parboiled rice contains protein and fiber, a source of vitamin B, and is great for all rice dishes. Big Boo Rice, tasty rice nourished you.
Now, news, sports, traffic, weather. You can depend on us. It means variety and breaking news when it happens.
102.9 FM.
You're welcome back on the foreign scene. Crucial supply chains are under threat across North America after a rail labor dispute in Canada led to a shutdown of freight traffic on the country's two largest railways. Canadian National Railway, CN, and Canadian Pacific Kansas City locked out nearly 9,300 workers after midnight on Thursday after failing to clinch a late deal with the Teamsters Union. Canada sends around 75% of all the goods it exports to the U.S., mostly over rail. A prolonged dispute could disrupt shipments on a wide range of goods from grains and beans to potash, coal and timber. In entertainment, Hollywood actress Nkechi Blessing has expressed her excitement as she begins countdown to 3 years of relationship with her lover, Excessive. On her Instagram page, the actress shared a photo of herself and her joy giver in her words, noting that she was on the road to 3 solid years of being together. She urged her fans and followers to make home anywhere they find happiness. And in sports, male computer science and female microbiology department of Iowa State Polytechnic have emerged champions of the Rectors Cup football competition. The match ended with the computer science being the champions after scoring a goal against the male competitors, while the female microbiology department won 4-0 against the female competitors. Speaking to Magic FM correspondent Karo Wakama, the captain goal scorer of the computer science department, Goodluck Friday, who preferred to speak in pidgin, and the female captain, Ubogu Chinaza, expressed their happiness while appreciating the rector of the school.
God of soccer just dey with us, like with the energy, start from the crash, like God just deliver us. People just they think negative stuff, but they don't be God. At the computer science, like just they come back to back. Another year, see the bring it ahead, on trend. Oh, big thanks to my players, big to my chairman, them. I really appreciate them.
One person scored the actual 4 goals that made us to top the team, and her name is Miriam. I want to say a very big thank you and congratulations to my team. We came from a department that our timetable is always jam-packed, and people were like underestimating us that we can do it. But with determination, we planned it and act finally after everything.
Also, the computer science manager who won the best manager of the year, Mr. Chinedu Ojukwu, thanked the players for making him proud again.
The award of the best overall team manager. Actually, this tournament, I have lifted this tournament 4 consecutive times. We are the defending champion. That's it. I feel great. It's our tradition. So even the next round of the next tournament that is coming, we are going to lift it. So, but I will have to go back to another team manager. I rest for a while.
While presenting the cup to the champions, director Dr. Christopher Kalu Okoro charged the players to see sports as not only to develop themselves but also meant for intellectual development.
Of course, it's important that we have total students. Apart from engaging in academic exercise, of course, you know that sports is also part of academics. It exercises the body, it exercises the brain. So it's important we also move out from the classroom and go to the field. So apart from training people that will be doing the YDS, we also have people who are mentally alert, also physically alert. It's one of the reasons why we have to set up this. And I think it is what it waits in goal. I'm very much excited with the students. Their conduct is premium. Very wonderful people. In fact, I think I will even recommend.
The weatherman says there will be thunderstorms and it will contain frequent lightning this morning. Temperature will be at 28 degrees Celsius. Winds will blow south-southwesterly at 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. The weatherman says we'll need an umbrella today because the chance of rain is 100%. At night, it will be cloudy as well. Occasional rain showers later at night. Temperature will step down to 22 degrees Celsius. Winds will be light and variable. Chance of rain at night is 50%. And that's the size of our package this morning. Before we go, a recap of stories that made headlines. Well, I told you that the federal government has urged Nigerians to provide needed information to security agencies to help fight crime. And a court has halted the demolition of Ekoha Shopping Center, Aba. These are not the stories we brought your way. Thank you so much for waking up with us. From the News Center, I am Anastasia Otochi Uchenna.
Well, before I let you off, the police Ajero invitation, reactions at impending turbulence, of course. Nupeng and other affiliate unions already put all their members on red alert, ready for a strike. Other chapter of NLC say, hey, we all stand by. Another rumble loading.
Well, I think that one of those that think that the NLC is just overreacting. The security said they stormed your office and saw some materials linking some people in NLC to treason or financial terrorism, an allegation. Please state on record. And as the head of the house, they call you, Joe Ajaero, come to the police and explain some of these things we saw in your office. What I expected Joe to do, the NLC lawyer is Femi Falana, who is a senior advocate, a very intimidating lawyer. You go to the police headquarters with your lawyer, Falana.
Date's been fixed for that.
They gave him an invite. He said that the invite came late. They rescheduled for 28th.
Sure.
So today is 23rd, am I correct? So in 5 days' time, he should be there. So go there first. And then speak to your members. Say, you people should just be on alert. In case I go there and don't come out. But the way they've been hitting up, it now looks like...
I'm not cutting you short. And look at this now. Just yesterday, about 5 or 6 people were arrested. Back in 2020, NSAS were just released yesterday. You know the system in Nigeria, how things move and all that. Over 1,400 and something people are still behind bars, in custody over this. And bad government.
Invitation is not arrest.
And nothing is just there.
Like, invitation is not arrest. I gave a story on People and Politics yesterday about a senator whose cousin was schooling in Turkey. They did not know that while he was in Turkey, he was in contact with some terrorist elements. And so when the guy came on holiday, when the DSS were tracking those boys, they tracked him to the senator's house. And the senator was embarrassed.
This is made in Nigeria.
Wait, I'm going somewhere.
This is made in Nigeria.
I'm going somewhere.
Come on, yeah.
The senator was embarrassed because he didn't know that his brother's child, who was on holiday in his house, had contacts with terrorist organizations. Joe Ajaero can go to NLC and find something shocking, that maybe somebody there is in contact with some. They just invited him. It's not an indictment.
Invitation comes with something.
If EFCC call you today, Ike, somebody may have lied against you that Ike, I did business with him, Ike stole my money. You go to EFCC, you explain, you say, oh, see the business, I don't pay him in money, but the guy is saying I have to pay more. That is invitation. Invitation is not indictment. We're making it look like...
That is very clear. Remember how the story and the drama started? Denial and there was no invasion, and now it's moving to another direction.
If I have nothing to hide, I'll walk there with my lawyer, Femi Falana. Nobody can detain me with a high-ranking SAN like Femi Falana. It's not possible.
Well, we're watching and the planet is listening to
yeah?
Right? I'll see you in a few hours.
Sure.
Now.
Introducing Ike the
The G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Stay right here, because there's more coming up next.
The online shopping platform to get quality local and international products is in Abia. Jumia offers thousands of products including phones, electronics, appliances, beauty and fashion products delivered at your convenience. Simply download the Jumia app and register, place your order and collect it within a week from any of our closest pickup stations at number 13 Ohafia Street, Umaya, and number 179 Azikiwe Road, close to Methodist Church, Aba. If you need assistance to place your order, just visit the Jumia pickup station closest to you and someone will help you place your order. To give you peace of mind, you can pay at the pickup station when you collect your order, and if you encounter any issues with what you bought, you can return it within 7 days and get your money back. Download the Jumia app right now and try it out. Jumia, your everyday delivery.
Oga builder, oga contractor, oga investor, you dey look for better aluminium wey go use roof that your beautiful house wey you build o. No think again no, because of say that way they find for Sokoto, e don land for Shokosho, because of say Agnes aluminium roofing products don enter market o. They are producers of all kinds of aluminium roofing sheet o, wey be say if you want them for stone coated tiles, met couple, step tiles, long span roofing sheet, Cameroon zinc, they talk say they get am nyafo. They dey into general contract and supply of goods and services, including general building materials and accessories. You fit locate them for kilometer 7 Aba Enugu Road, Humigwe Junction, Osisioma, Aba, Abia State, Nigeria. If you want to talk to
Dr. Agnes Nwamma Herbal Dental,
CEO Managing Director, call them for
0816-719-5073.
Again, 0816-719-5073 or 0916-224-7813. Agnes Aluminium Roofing Product. Now you be tam for roofing material.
Admission, admission, admission. Admission is on at Revival Flame International Schools into pre-nursery, nursery, primary and secondary classes. We have qualified, experienced teachers, well-equipped science and computer laboratories, and boarding facility for both primary and secondary section. Visit Revival Flame International at number 11 to 13 Last Street off 125 Fox Road, Aba, for registration. Note, our graduation ceremony is on the 11th of August 2024 and our holiday lesson starts on the 1st of August 2024. For inquiries, call 080-6409-7210. That is 080-6409-7210 or 080-3675-5371. That is 080-3675-5371. This is signed by management. Applications are required from suitable qualified candidates for the following vacant positions at Enitona Hotels Limited, Aba: security personnel, 2 years experience and above; compound cleaner, 2 years experience and above; housekeeper, 2 years experience and above; barman, 2 years experience and above; receptionist, 2 years experience and above; waitress, 2 years experience and above; waiters, 2 years experience and above; fish barbecue personnel, 2 years experience and above; supervisors, 3 years experience and above; laundry personnel, 2 years experience and above; electrician, 2 years experience and above; shawarma personnel, 2 years experience and above. All applications should be submitted to the company's PRO on or before the 25th of August 2024. This is signed by management. This is a government special announcement. The Abia State government has observed with dismay the inability of allottees of lands located in Valley View Estates, Phases 1 and 2 in Umahia North Local Government area of Abia State, to comply with the terms and conditions of their location in spite of the forbearance by the state. The failure, refusal, and neglect by the allottees to abide by the terms and conditions in their offer has resulted in the need to void all the allocations made in the said Phases 1 and 2 of Valley View Estate in Umahia. Consequently, pursuant to the terms in the letters of offer, the said offers have lapsed and are no longer valid. The general public should take note. This is signed by Chaka Ike Nachukumerije, ACA, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Lands and Housing.
Omendiwo, Ekayamawo, Omafofuruwo, Unwalalawo, Eula Mutara Purondi, Orotara Korogwata,
The Angwakwitem Welfare Union, in conjunction with Angwakwitem Traditional Rulers Council and indeed Chio Kweja, invites you to this year New Yam Festival. Join us on Ekokai, Monday, August 26th at Jen Ewichiote Mini Stadium, Central School at Tanko Angwakwitem. Enjoy many colorful cultural events from the different age grades leading up to the grand reception at the Mini Stadium by 11 a.m. New Year, new joy. Angwakwitem style celebrate with us all the white tradition and taste, a perfect blend. Angwakwitem New Yam Festival. Let's make it trend. Okweja kwanuwo iya. Kwanuwo iya. Kwazwonu Chief host Prince Harrison Eze Okori, President General, Angwakwitem Welfare Union. Signed, Chief Onyekachi Ote, Secretary, Festivals and Ceremonies Committee, Mazi Onwukwagu, Chairman, Festivals Festival and Ceremonies Committee. Announcer, Rotarian Linus Okezie Eze, Organizing Secretary, Festivals and Ceremonies Committee.
Honey, take it easy, please. Watch the door now.
I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it.
Sorry. I hope you packed your hospital card.
Yes, I did. But you have to pull over at that store. Let me buy the rest of my hospital requirements.
Okay, baby.
Nah, give me disinfectant and a sanitary pad.
Madam, Siam.
What is this? Eh?
What is it, honey? What is the problem?
I asked you to get me a sanitary.
It's the outlet.
Shekinah glory of God. Shekinah glory of God. We are our cultured people. Shekinah glory of God.
Shekinah School of Catering, Hotel Management and Fashion Design is a government-approved institution that offers diploma in catering, hotel management, event planning, and fashion design. We have qualified and dedicated teachers that have been producing diploma graduates over the years in catering, hotel management, event planning, and fashion design. Steady power supply, steady water supply, good hostel facilities, and a serene environment. We also run Shekinah Adult College from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Register today at Shekinah School of Catering, Hotel Management and Fashion Design, number 13/15, Onyewaku Street, off Immaculate Heart Avenue, Umungasiaba, Abia State. Or call 080-566-07734 or 080-357-62330. Shekinah School of Catering, Hotel Management and Fashion Design is beating the glory of God.
Shekinah glory of God.
Call to Glory. The royal family, in conjunction with the Palace Council and Central Burial Planning Committee of late His Royal Highness Ezesa P.O. Obunna JP KSC, and the entire people of Umboko, Okengwa Autonomous Community in Obingwa Local Government Area of Abia State, announce the burial ceremony of our beloved King, father, grandfather, uncle, in-law, and brother, late His Royal Highness Ezesa P.O. Obunna JP KSC, Ugo Okengwa 1 of Umboko Okengwa Autonomous Community, who died age 68. Burial arrangement. There will be service of song on Tuesday, 20th of August 2024 by Diocese of Aba Council of Knights by 3 p.m. Venue Ezudo Palace, Umunkiri. On the 22nd of August 2024, 9 a.m., body leaves mortuary to St. Michael's and All Angel Cathedral for commendation service. 11 a.m., official reception of the body by Obingwa Traditional Rulers Council and Obingwa Local Government Area Mayor. There will be a brief stopover at Ntea, Umuome. 3 p.m., line in state at Ezudo Palace, Umunkiri. 4 p.m., service of songs by St. Philip's Anglican Church, Umunkiri. Venue is this palace. 23rd of August 2024, 11 a.m., burial service at St. Philip's Anglican Church, Umunkiri. 1 p.m., interment follows immediately at the palace. Entertainment of guests takes place at the Community Primary School field. 25th of August 2024, Thanksgiving service at St. Philip's Anglican Church, Umunkiri. This is signed by Elder Simple Nwamba, Chairman, Central Burial Planning Committee, Dr. Obioma Nwogugu, Secretary, Central Burial Planning Committee, and Prince Daniel Okeze for the family.
With deep sorrow, the family of Philip Oyinba Nwagu of Amuda Isochi, Abia State, announced the death of their mother, Mrs. Mercy Nwagu Oyinba Ni Eme, on Tuesday, April 2, 2024.
As of Bible Church Nigeria invites you to her 11th Biennial National Women's Fellowship.
August 23, 2024. Funeral service at Ekayim off Mbala Road, Amuda Isochi. Interment follows immediately. Saturday 24th, condolence visit. Sunday 25th of August, outing service at Trinity Methodist Church, Amuda Isochi. May her gentle soul rest in the Lord. Amen. This is signed by Dr. Kingston Nwagu, son for the family. George.
United Evangelical Church, founded as a private church Nigeria, invites you to her 11th Biennial National Women's Fellowship Convention under the chairmanship of Elder Dr. D.L. Omerebe. Theme, going from strength to strength, according to the riches of His grace. Ephesians chapter 1, verses 1 to 7, and Psalm 84, verses 5 to 7. Date, Thursday, 29th August to 1st of September 2024. Opening ceremony, Friday, 30th of August 2024. Venue, United Evangelical Church, Aba Area Conference Headquarters, 50 to 54 Ekareb Enu Road, Aba. Time 10 a.m. Special guests, Her Excellency Mrs. Priscilla Oti, wife of the Executive Governor of Abia State, Honorable Mrs. Ngozi Blessing Felix, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation. Spiritual Fathers of the Day, Reverend Dr. S.U. Ebukiba, JP, National Chairman, United Evangelical Church. Reverend Dr. A.W. Ode, Chairman, United Evangelical Church, Aba Area Conference. Reverend T.O.E. Ipoha, Secretary, Aba Area Conference. You are welcome. Signed, Deaconess Regina M. Adejo, National Women's Fellowship President. Deaconess Ihoma Ebete, Women's Fellowship President, Aba Area Conference. Hosts, Deaconess Professor Anefiok Edet, National Secretary, Women's Fellowship.
Amoku item mama iya. Amoku item mama iya. Okwaja, Nde Homana Adema Social Club of Amoku item use this medium to greet the President General of Amoku item Welfare Union, Prince Harrison Ezokori, on the occasion of the New Yam Festival holding on Monday, 26th August 2024. We wish him a successful New Yam Festival celebration and pray God will grant him his heart desires and bless him with the wisdom to take Amoku item Welfare Union to a greater height. Long live Amoku item Welfare Union. Long live Okwaja Ndi Homana Adema Social Club. Prince Kingsley Williams, Chairman, Mr. Ndoka Chukwu, Vice Chairman, Mr. Eke Carlos, Secretary, Mr. Sono Awa, Financial Secretary, Mr. Kelechi Nnanna, Treasurer, Mr. K. Igwe, PRO, Mr. Victor Iheke, Member, Mr. Chika Owonaya, Member, Mr. Nwebulam Ukebu, Member, Mr. Christopher Obonaya, Member, Mr. James Mba, Member, Mr. Mecca James, Member, Comrade Ifanyo Ogala, Patron, Signed, Prince Kingsley Williams, Chairman.
Nne ya.
Nne itie milk.
Ọ baghị uru, detu yire ka ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stir.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Access Holdings rights issue ka na-agakwa n'ihu ruo abalị 23 nke ọnwa Ọgọst afọ abụ 2024 maka oke abụọ ọbụla ị nwere n'ọba nchekwa oke bụ portfolio gị ị nwere ohere ịzụtakwu otu oke n'ọnụ naira 19 na kobo 75. Anyị na-akpọ gị okwu ka ị bazụrụ oke nke gị n'uju site na amụma Access Holding rights issue. Gaa na www.theaccesscorporation.com iji mata ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ banyere nzụta oke maọbụ rights issue anyị dịka rights circular ebe ndị ga-aga zụta ya bụ issuing houses, ụlọ akụ ndị na-anara anara bụ receiving banks tinyere ndị legal advisor. Access Holdings ebe ụwa bịakọrọ ọnụ.
Surely, you will never be away from me. No worry, I don't find in my remedy.
I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally, see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge plus 1,000 naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Ọgwụ mgbochi na-arọpụtara nwa gị nchekwa zuru oke pụọ n'ọrịa ndị ahụ pụrụ igbu ụmụntakịrị ịkwarụ ma bibiekwa ọdịnihu nke nwatakịrị dị otu a. Ndị nne na nna, ndị nlekọta na ndị ọrụ ahụike nụrụ n'olu ụmụntakịrị ndị na-ekwu
chekwanụ anyị pụọ n'ọrịa ndị na-egbu ụmụntakịrị anya.
Unu ị ga-esonye n'ihe omume ọgwụ mgbochi ga-adị na steeti a ga-eji ọgwụ mgbochi BCG nke ha na-agba nwata ngwa ngwa amụrụ ya malite gaa n'ihu rutekwa na agba nke abụọ nke ọgwụ mgbochi akpata a na-agba nwata n'ime ọnwa 15 mbụ amụrụ ya. Garute ogige nlekọta ahụike kacha dị gị nso gbaa nwa gị ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a si otu a chekwa ọgbọ nke na-abịa abịa. Ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a dị mma n'ahụ, ọ bụ n'efu n'ebe ọ bụla na-agba ụmụntakịrị ọgwụ mgbochi. Nwaanyị dị ime gaa debanye aha gị iji hụ na ọ bụ ndị ọrụ nlekọta ahụike maara nke ha riri ga-amụrụ gị nwa n'oge nlekọta ahụike. Kpọtụkwara oge nlekọta ahụike n'ime mkpụrụ ụbọchị atọ ijiri mụọ nwa gị, tinyekwara ị na-erute site n'oge ruo n'oge rute izu ụka 6 mbụ ijiri mụọ nwa gị maka ilekọta gị na nwa gị anya nke ọma. Ozi a si n'aka ụlọ ọrụ steeti a na-ahụ maka ahụike na njikọ aka Abia Immunization Impact Project na nkwado nke ọba ego ukwu mba ụwa bịara gị.
Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce polypropylene branded moving sacks for companies and market use.
Oh yes, are you into rice production and packaging of all kinds? Our PP polypropylene bags is specially made for you. Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce top-notch branded bags, nylon for companies' use. Whatever business you are doing, you need our bags for packaging and easy movement. Our products are woven sacks available in different sizes, woven sacks available in all colors, and we also print on woven sacks, agro sacks, shopping sacks, twine, nail sacks, and general PP woven sacks. Locate us at plot in 23 Harbour Industrial Layout, Atani Road, behind the former Paul Mike Sports Stadium, Onisha. Our contact phone numbers are 0913-966-3639 or 0813-928-4850.
We produce polypropylene branded moving socks for companies and market use.
Bentoni Bags Limited. We are known for uniqueness.
Madam, I better carry this Anakrija motor come off for road.
Oga no vex o. My steering don stiff. It be like saying a bad oil.
Now only you never hear of Ibeto Oil and Lubricants.
Ibeto Oil and Lubricants?
For anything we concern engine oil and lubricants, Ibeto Petrochemical Industries Limited, member of the Ibeto Group. Now Oga Pata for to blend, the produce and market engine oil and lubricants. Wey big buy the company they ISO certified. Their products include Espresso Super Turbo 0W40, Espresso Super Ultra 5W30 for new engine, and Espresso Super 20W50 for engine where they use petrol, Beta Super Plus 15W40 for engine where they use diesel, gear oil, marine engine oil, hydraulic oil, compressor oil, ATF, and two-stroke engine oil.
All their products get man cap certificate.
Ibeto engine oil and lubricants, you fit trust them all the time. Help your engine today, can't pay. Use Ibeto oil and lubricants.
The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire one more at 19 naira 75 kobo each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to find important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connects the world.
Neya.
Nne milk.
Oba yuru de tu yire ki hu.
Keduzie.
O the milky.
Ofuma.
O the creamy. Obu Milo 3-in-1 the milky na creamy makagi. O the milky ofuma. Ekwesi imi tinyekwa milk ozo.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Ye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọdịmo to the milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I have a little cup, sir, in my little chest, sir. Anytime I cough, sir, it makes a happy sound, sir.
I see. You have a cough. I know just what you need. I'll give you Uniplex. It will clear your chest fast. Fast, fast, fast. Clear your chest fast.
Uniplex. Uniplex.
Uniplex cough syrup gives you relief from sore throat, cold and chesty coughs. Manufactured by Daily Needs Industries Limited. Uniplex cough syrup is for children and adults.
Uniplex. Uniplex.
If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult a doctor.
Who is up for some chilled Vitazen?
I am.
I love Vitazen. The taste is so nice.
I think it's really refreshing.
I like how a little goes round all of us.
I like that it's a delicious drink that gives me good value for my money.
It's tasty. It contains glucose and Junior likes taking it to school.
Vitazen powder drink has got a refreshing taste you would love. Plus it's got calcium, vitamin D, and glucose for energy. Vitazen, you'll love it.
Manufactured by Brian Monroe Limited.
It's got to be a Vitazen.
This my buddy James. He sabi vex me. Imagine, we don't agree to watch match. We even tell Salah, make him arrange small chow. Haaland don't agree, don't bring drinks. Saka sef go come chill with Osimhen. Even Vinny Jr. don't chat me say him go show. Now him I don't dey outside James Gate since they wait. He no dey even gree pick my call.
Hey, now follow paddy like James so. Arrange with your football paddy Go TV to enjoy all correct new football season action. Hey, recharge your Go TV decoder instanta. Make you enjoy Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Europa and more. Starting from 4,850 naira per month. Go TV, love it.
Veleta. It's time for friendship, time for family, time for another get together. Hey, let's celebrate. Veleta moment, a happy moment. Veleta moment, share a moment with Veleta. It's time for connection, smiles, laughter, and love. It's time for sharing moments. Hey, let's celebrate.
Enjoy every moment with the goodness of Valletta Sparkling Fruit Drink. Available in 75cl and 37.5cl bottles. Another product of premium quality from Intercontinental Distillers Limited, IDL. Valletta Sparkling Fruit Drink. Celebrate every moment.
Valletta. Adanna, biko bịa ka ị ṅụọ cereal gị.
Mama, biko enwere m ike itinye tomorrow glucose D na cereal m.
Nke biko enwere m ike itinye tomorrow glucose D na tii m.
N'obi m dịka onye nne m bụ ọ bụ tomorrow glucose D na-edozi ahụ bụ ihe ụtọ m ji na-etinyere ezinụlọ m na cereal, tii na ihe ọṅụṅụ ha niile maka na ọ bụghị naanị na ọ na-enye ezinụlọ m ume, ọ na-enye ha ume iji mee ihe ọ bụla ha nwere ime kwa ụbọchị. Tomorrow glucose D jupụtara na calcium na vitamin D. Ya bụ mgbe ọbụla ị chọrọ ịzụ tomorrow glucose D, hụ na o nwere akara muro n'iko ya iji hụ na ị na-enweta ezigbo ya. Ọ bụ ụlọ ọrụ Brian Muro Limited mepụtara Muro Glucose D.
Instant energy fast.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and leather works within Aba. Come and learn how to make clothes, shoes, leather items free of charge. If you are a fashion entrepreneur, you will discover how to grow and support your business free of charge. FFP is for you. What are you waiting for? Visit www.fashionfutureprogram.org, call or WhatsApp us on 0707-930-5887. Visit our registration point at number 18 Industry Road by Nigerian Bureau Aba to register. Tell your brother, tell your sister, and everyone you know. Register for the Fashion Future Program today. Terms and conditions apply.
From the time when we dey buga inside tortoise beetle motor to now when we begin cruise inside the correct machine. Chai! We been dead here. We know wetin dey. We know dey slack. We sabi every. As this life be, na so insurance business take be o. As a confirmed general insurance company wey full ground since 1918, our vision no be today o. Our values nko dem stand gidigba. And now, we don't transform it to Rex Insurance. We dey talk am with our full chest, say it no matter who you be or the kind business wey you dey do. We been dead there and we go everly dead there, no matter wetin dey sup. Rex Insurance, you're not dey alone.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
Customer, yeah, come. Authentic UK product.
Give my customer a job.
Customer, I get what you find. Enter, while get inside.
Emeka, how far now? I hear say you don't settle your third boy this month. Not true?
Not true. Na Keystone Bank Oga account where I open to save money they help me. To settle my boys no be problem again. And when I need emergency money, I still fit borrow from inside the account. Sharp.
That one good though.
With Keystone Bank's Oga account, you can plan better towards your apprentice's settlement. With a minimum balance of 5,000 naira, you can open an Oga account, make monthly contributions, and get interest on savings. Make it happen for your apprentice today. Visit the nearest Keystone Bank branch or call 0700 2000 3000 to open an Oga account. Keystone Bank, we grow together.
Hello, Mandewo. Achọrọ m inye driver ahụ ego gị ka o wetere gị ya na village.
Enyela onwe gị nsogbu nwa m. Ziga ya na akaụntụ Smart Cash m.
Mama. Ya bụ na ị maara banyere Smart Cash.
Enu, ha na-enye ọtụtụ onyinye. Send ya na nọmba Airtel m.
Ọ dị mma. Mam dị sharp.
Ngwa Piasta 939# ma ọ bụ download ngwa Smart Cash ka imepe akaụntụ nke gị ka ị nwee ike yorie nnukwu onyinye 20,000 naira na Smart Cash. Ị ga-esite na onyinye 20,000 naira gị kwụọ ụgwọ oge ọbụla izuru oge okwu ma ọ bụ kwụọ ụgwọ ọbụla na Smart Cash. Ị ga-enwekwa ike ime transfer gaa na bank ọbụla na Nigeria. Usoro na ọnọdụ dịkwa ya.
Hello, ọ batala.
Smart Cash, Airtel kwadoro ya.
The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire one more at 19.75 naira each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to find important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connects the world.
Crank it up and rock it loud.
This is the #1 radio.
You're listening to
Magic 102.9 ABBA.
Frag out!
This
is where sports lives.
Here we go!
Football,
Matic takes the net off. Chiellini Quadrado! Oh my goodness! A special goal in a special game.
tennis, basketball, Formula One, boxing, athletics,
Justin Gatlin with a time of 9.92 seconds is the world champion.
and lots more. Sports Breakfast.
Oh my God!
Everything you need in the world of sports. We offer you that. Join Magic FM Sports Tag Team. Mondays through Fridays. 7:30 a.m. Sports Breakfast. Let's get sporty.
Well, a very good morning to you. Welcome to the program Sports Breakfast on Magic 102.9 FM. Jude Ochang reporting for duty. At this time, I've got Mr. Samuel Okoro in the building as well. Sam, good morning and welcome.
Well, good morning to you. A lovely Friday to you as well.
Okay, we get started talking UFC this morning, where Nigerian-born New Zealander middleweight combatant Israel Adesanya has arrived in Nigeria a few days after losing his fourth combat successful 3 years. Now, following videos and pictures shared by the Nigerian Successful Diaspora Commission on social media, Adesanya touched down at the Murtala Mohammed Airport to a rousing reception. Another video footage posted by NIDCOM's authority on X showed that Adesanya was accompanied by his parents, who are Nigerians. Israel Adesanya's instrumentality to his ancestral location comes after his fourth round loss to Dakos Du Plessis during their middleweight bout just a few days ago on Saturday night. As a matter of fact, record that Adesanya misled the UFC middleweight Birito on the underdog Shane Strickland, successful, and he had, of course, his time as one of the successful, combatants in the sport, but only recently has had to chase after the bigger guys. Well, it's not looking the best. It's not the best of times really for him. Israel Adesanya, but somehow he's got all of the attention, because he's back in the country and Nigerians really love him.
The last style bender, there were calls for him to get back, and he eventually did get back. Got the opportunity against Du Plessis. Unfortunately, couldn't hold it down in the fourth round where he was choked. He had to tap in. But it's good to see him back in Nigeria. Usually he comes home once or twice every year, for vacation, quote unquote now, to get in tune also with his country. I hope that this time around, he will be able to take all of the energy, he deserves. He requires rather. I do not know if he's gonna want to get back, to the octagon quickly for another round. I don't know how eager he is, to get back into the ring. But you could see how excited he was after that fight. Went into, the corner of the places. Congratulated him. He got a jacket from him. There were some good energy, from both fighters after, that bout. Meaning it's all love. South Africa, Nigeria, whatever it is. But I think for Israel, it's about time. People are beginning to look down on his prowess. I remember very vividly when he reigned supreme, in the middleweight category. There was nobody Israel wouldn't beat, not Masvidal. Whoever it is that came his way, Israel had a way, of succumbing them. But unfortunately, he's failed to get back that title in about 2 or 3 fights now. And we're asking, when exactly, Israel Adesanya, are you going to get back, to being the king of the middleweight
category. But I just hope that he's able to find time, rest. A lot of people have asked him to change his his coach and his training partner. But I do not think. I think he just needs his head. Very, very intact. And I just hope that he'll be able to get that rest, that deserved rest here in Nigeria.
We're talking about one man who's also been there as well, talking about Francis Ngannou. He says he considered retiring following the death of his son earlier this year, but has chosen to fight on as it is the best way of honoring him. Cameroon's Ngannou, who was speaking at the news conference to promote his PFL heavyweight debut against Renan Ferreira on the 9th of October, posted on X in April that his 15-month-old son Kobe had passed away. The 37-year-old's bout with Brazil's Ferreira in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia marks his return to MMA and first fight since defeat by British boxer Anthony Joshua in March. Following the news conference, Ngannou and Ferreira both sporting sunglasses faced off either side of YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul, who was a compere at the event. Ngannou told Ferreira, "You are going to face a real champion now," prompting laughter between the pair before they sized each other up. Their fight is billed as the Battle of the Giants, with the winner receiving PFL's newly established Super Fight Championship belt. The co-main event pits long-term Bellator featherweight title holder Chris Cyborg against PFL 2-weight champion Larissa Pacheco. The fight card in Saudi Arabia will be the latest in a string of high-profile sporting events to take place in the kingdom. But the country continues to face criticisms for using sport to divert attention away from its poor human rights record, a process known as sports washing. Well, Ngannou is getting back into the rings this time around. The MMA is a return for him, by the way. He's going to fight, someone who is also a very, very, very tough fighter, Renan Ferreira, on the 19th of October. But then he says, well, he was considering retiring from fighting. Of course, following the death of his son, Kobe, just 15 months old. We recall, we shared in his grief at the time.
Yes, sir.
But he says, the only way I can honor my son is to get back fighting.
It's a good way. I'm not sure wherever the boy is, he would want to say, Dad, stop it. It's a good way to show him, that listen, you still live rent-free, in our memory. But OJ, you also recall that he made that switch from UFC to the PFL not too long ago because he felt at the time the UFC were not honoring or were not giving what was deserved of him, and he made that switch to the PFL. And this is probably going to be his biggest fight, as far as the PFL is concerned. It's a huge one. It's a new category, meaning he can be champion for the very first time. In that category. But he comes up against one who is as big as he is. I saw pictures of the guy and I was gasping as well. He's fighting someone who is as big as he is. He's fighting someone who has also got a niche to also knock him down and maybe get him injured. I wish him the very best. From his days at the UFC, he was almost unfightable. If I can use the word, there was nothing you would do to Francis, that would break him. He was that raw. He was that steel. He was that strong. He was feared, in the category. Well, I hope he's able to, begin to instill that same fear in the PFL. We wish him the very best. As Africans, yes, he's a Cameroonian, by the way. We wish him the very best. We want the very best for him, and we hope that in the PFL he will be able to get what he feels is due him, at the end of the day.
Okay, let's quickly go straight to the world of tennis, where Emma Raducanu will face fellow Grand Slam winner Sofia Kenin in the Britain's first US Open appearance for 2 years. Raducanu memorably triumphed at the US Open as a teenage qualifier in 2021, becoming the first British woman for 44 years to win a major singles title. She lost in the first one in 2022 and missed last year's tournament after having wrist and ankle surgery. The 21-year-old faces a potentially tricky task against American Kenin, who won the Australian Open in 2020 and reached the French Open final in the same year. Katie Butler, the British women's #1 and 31st seed, will start against an as yet unconfirmed qualifier, while Harriet Dart faces Chloe Paquet of France. In the men's draw, Jack Draper faces China's Zhang Xingeng, with Carlos Alcaraz potentially waiting in the third round. Dan Evans, the only other British man to gain direct entry into the main draw, faces 23rd seed Karen Khachanov of Russia. Jan Chonsky reached the main draw for the first time with a hard-fought 6-love, 6-7, 7-6 win over American Maxine Cressy. However, 3 other Britons, Sonny Carter, Lily Miyazaki, and Billy Harris, all lost in the final round of qualifying. The US Open takes place from the 26th of August through the 8th of September 2024. Already, it's just a matter of days before we see that tournament get underway. Emma Raducanu, of course, the name rings a bell. She was a teenage young girl who shocked the world back in 2021. I mean, going all the way to the finals against Leila Fernandez and eventually winning. But since then, it's been not the very best of ride for her. But then she returns this year after missing the tournament last year.
Well, she's changed her coach about 3 times. We've seen her struggle with injury this year. Even last year, Emma Raducanu is not in the best place, really. But she's been able to come back, and I hope that she's mentally ready for it. She's coming back to a tournament she was once named the winner, against Leila Fernandez. Truth is, OJ, I do not think she instills fear anymore, as far as tennis is concerned. We'll just be hoping that, okay, maybe because of the British sentiment, we'll be able to see her go all the way. But truth, OJ, between you and I, in the studio this morning, you and I know she's probably not going to go far at the US Open. She's coming through the qualifiers, which for me, it's more like a slap, on her name, but she has to. There is no wild card entry for her, in this. The tournament proper starts on the 26th of this month. We're about 3 days into it proper, talking about the Flushing Meadows. The big boys are getting set, are getting ready, for it. So let's see. It's the last Grand Slam of the year, meaning a lot of the tennis fans will be hoping for maybe some of the biggest surprises, as far as tennis is concerned this year. We've not seen any major. Have we seen any major concern in tennis? Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz twice.
You mean upsets?
Upsets.
Okay.
Yeah, this year. Maybe not. But maybe not. Really. So, I mean, let's see. It could be an opportunity for us to see that. But we wish Emma all the best. We wish Coco all the best. We wish Carlos Alcaraz all the best. The Sinners of this world, the Medvedevs of this world, and that other one. Some best as well.
The greatest of them all. Anyways, let's take a break from other sports this morning and delve into the world of football back home, where today Enugu Rangers will be involved in the CAF Champions League return leg match. Captain of the side, Ugweze Chinemerem, and teammate Umiru Frank have assured the club's teaming fans and supporters of a better outing in the return leg of the 2024-2025 CAF Champions League preliminary round encounter against USD Zilimanju of Comoros Islands. Ugweze in the chat ahead of the fixture stated for Gosul Akwabe Stadium, Uyo said that he and his teammates were in the best possible shape to do the nation proud and qualify for the next round of the tournament. The Flying Antelopes will be tackling Comoros Islands champions USD Zilimanju in the second leg, the first preliminary round of the Premier Club competition on the continent at the Nest of Champions. Well, that match kicks off about 3 p.m.
Yeah, 3 p.m. Nigerian time.
Nigerian time today. Rangers will be hoping to make an impression. Is it 3 p.m. Yeah, an impression. Of course, other fixtures today would see Dekeda take on AS Arta, Pyramids of Egypt against JKU, while Orlando Pirates of South Africa will be home against Disciples. And then in the CAF Confederations Cup, we're going to see Rukinzo against Hosid, Rahimo against Hafia, and Ali Hilal FC against Airtel Kitara. Well, let's talk about Rangers. The first leg ended 1-0, a slim win.
A slim win.
And that was at home.
Yeah, well, home.
And then today is home, away.
No, that was away.
That was away, okay.
That was away.
Okay.
Zilimanju was playing home, against Enugu Rangers. So today Enugu Rangers will be home, but the same venue. Nonetheless.
Whoever advised this team to do this thing
from Comoros, there was no approved stadium for them.
So
the best thing was, if there's one that is approved for your opponent, let's Kukuma play there.
Is that not putting you at a disadvantage point already?
Well, it is, but I mean, would you rather not play it?
What would you just say? Well, let's rather go to Benin Republic, because if you could come to Nigeria, you could.
Yeah, but maybe before you get to Benin Republic, the payment of Benin hosting you, flying in, because you're still going to fly back to Nigeria.
I did that poor.
It could be because one of the reasons why they even opted to was so that they could settle in. They came in a week before, settled in. They knew they were going to play in Nigeria, and they prayed their hosts to allow them play in the country. And of course, FIFA also granted that.
And I'm saying, I mean, if you could play in Nigeria, you could have as well said, okay, let's play in Benin Republic,
so maybe a
neighboring country.
So what it means is, when you fly to Benin Republic and you finish the game, you fly back again.
No, you
fly back again now. Then you fly to Nigeria.
They've been in Nigeria all
this while.
Wow.
They've been in Nigeria since last 2 weeks. So for them, it's better, stay in Nigeria, play the first leg in Nigeria, play the second leg in Nigeria, then go back home.
Oh.
So I mean, it is advantage really to Enugu Rangers, but for them, they would rather have the game played, than being sent out entirely from the competition without kicking a ball.
Interesting. Anyways, for Rangers, by the way, they play at home but away from home. So technically, both of the teams are playing away from home.
Yes, sir. But they took advantage of that when they played at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium last week. They were able to get that goal, I think, in the first half or so. 1-0 slim scoreline. And after the game, Fidelis Lechiko was talking about how important the second leg was going to be for the boys. But OJ, you and I know it's going to be Enugu Rangers who will be trying to run them ragged. Today they'll be putting every mechanism in place to ensure that they get that win. Already they're at advantage, courtesy of that 1-0 win. But hopefully they are going to be able to build on it. But do not take anything away from this team. The first game was their first game at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium. You could see how they were able to keep Enugu Rangers. So, I mean, they've trained there, they've played there, they now understand, the pitch, maybe the fans as well. There is also maybe going to be some local fanning from, the locals for them. So let's see how they're able to adapt to it. Let's see how they're able to react, to that loss of last week. I think Rangers should watch it, but already, I just hope, because they get through to the second preliminary round of the CAF Champions League, and from there, we can start talking about whether they're going to be playing, in the group stages of the money spinning football tournaments or the CAF Interclub competition or not. But good thing, they've started very well. I just hope and I pray, OJ, that they get it done today.
Okay, so wish Rangers the very best. We'll give you the details of that game when we return here at 6 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
For the football show Soccer Swag. Well, Sam, let's take a dive straight to Europe this morning and find out what's happening. It's going to be a bumper weekend.
Yeah, big weekend. Big weekend, you more like. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, the UEFA Champions League playoffs as well. Christopher Nkunku, the UEFA Conference League. Did I say the Champions League? Chelsea's not playing in the Champions League.
Not at all.
They're not playing in the Europa League as well. So let's place them where they are. UEFA Conference League playoffs. Christopher Nkunku's penalty helped Enzo Maresca earn his first win as Chelsea's boss, as the Blues secured a 2-goal advantage against Havertz in their Conference League playoff first leg. A much-changed Chelsea side had been struggling to open up the Swiss opponent until Nkunku was sent sprawling by goalkeeper Jeremy Frick early in the second half. But the France forward, one of just the two survivors from the Blues' first team that started the 2-0 home defeat by Manchester City on Sunday, picked himself up to score the first goal of the Maresca era from the sport. But the former Paris Saint-Germain player then celebrated in traditional fashion, external, producing a blue balloon which he inflated in front of a jubilant Chelsea fans. Well, Chelsea should have doubled the lead later when Frick was caught dithering on the ball by 18-year-old Mark Gui, who had a start really for Chelsea. The Spain youth forward looked certain to score but lost his composure and steez, and Frick was able to get back and save. However, Noni Madueke did make it 2-0 with a ferocious 7-second minute finish from tight angle inside the penalty area. First win for Enzo Maresca, officially in the Chelsea era. Are we hoping to get more wins from him?
Well, the time we tell the opponent yesterday, Sevet of Switzerland, not the strongest of opponents. Let's see. I mean, they play. Is it Wolves this weekend? Is it Wolves? Yeah, Wolves this weekend in the Premier League. We'll get to know. If believe they are good to go.
Okay. Well, we also did see some other results from the playoffs. Some tongue twisting names there. I'm not gonna save my tongue for Christmas. Anyways, the German Bundesliga returns today.
I'm going to see Leverkusen do the do.
When you say do the do, you mean win?
Like double the double, do a double.
It's going to be.
Oh, that was just a one-season wonder.
It's going to be a take too far. That would be asking too much, I just think, because I'm not sure Bayern will want that to happen again. I'm not sure Dortmund would also want that to happen again. Some teams will now become very, very aware now, quote, of Leverkusen. So they went unbeaten last season. I mean, that itself is a statement.
Yeah.
That first day, so don't they collect?
There'll be a lot of attention on them this season.
So,
like we saw Leipzig, Leipzig tried to do something, was it
3 seasons or
4 seasons ago? We
Yeah.
saw Union Berlin also try to do something
2 seasons ago.
So expect teams to pay more attention to details now, when they take on Leverkusen.
They will. But then, by 7:30 p.m. today, it's going to be Borussia Mönchengladbach against Bayer Leverkusen. And they'll be opening the German Bundesliga for us. And tomorrow, we'll see RB Leipzig by 2:30 p.m. against Bochum. There's going to be Hoffenheim, same time, against Holstein Kiel. Okay. Freiburg, same time, we'll take on Stuttgart. By same time, 2:30, we'll see Augsburg against Werder Bremen. And Mainz will take on Union Berlin, same time. By 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, we'll see Borussia Dortmund at the Signal Iduna against Eintracht Frankfurt. And on Sunday, Wolfsburg will take on Bayern. And of course, we'll see St. Pauli by 4:30 p.m. against Heidenheim, right there in Germany. And quickly to the Premier League, as there will not be action this evening, but action returns tomorrow on our TV screens by 12:30 p.m. Brighton and Hove against Manchester United. It's an early kickoff, right there.
Sumptuous already.
What's that? 3 p.m. We'll see Crystal Palace at the Selhurst Park against West Ham. Fulham and Craven Cottage will welcome Leicester City. Manchester City will be in action by 3 p.m. against Ipswich Town. This is what we'll call hot pepper soup. Southampton will take on Nottingham Forest same time. Same time we'll see Tottenham at the Tottenham Stadium against Everton. And of course Aston Villa will be at home against Arsenal. It's going to be a late kickoff, 5:30 p.m. at the Villa Park. Well, this could be one of the best games you would want to see.
A huge test. A huge test for Arsenal. I think Villa are going to give them a good run.
For Arsenal or for Aston Villa?
For Arsenal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're leaning towards Aston Villa?
No, I'm saying Arsenal are expected to win, right? But Villa will put them through a lot of work.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Anyways, on Sunday, 2 p.m., Bournemouth will be in action against Newcastle. We'll see Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molineux up against Chelsea by 2 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. is going to be Liverpool against Brentford at Anfield. And quickly now to Italy, where we'll see Parma up against AC Milan tomorrow, 5:30, same time. We'll see Udinese up against Lazio. And Inter Milan will take on Lecce by 7:45 p.m. Same time, Monza will be in action against Genoa. And on Sunday, Fiorentina will be up against Venezia. We'll see 5:30 same. We'll see Torino against Atlanta. Napoli at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium will be up against Bologna by 7:45 p.m. Same time, at the Stadio Olimpico, AS Roma will take on Empoli. And on Monday, Cagliari 5:30 p.m. will be in action against Como. Newly promoted Como.
And they're making quite a number of acquisitions already.
Yes, they are. They've brought in Sergio Roberto. I think he's signed for them.
Peperona was in goal for them against Juventus on match ago.
Anyway, 7:45 p.m. we will see Verona against Juventus. And today, action returns to Spain, where Celta Vigo will take on Valencia by 6 p.m. It's going to be Sevilla at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium against Villarreal by 8:30 p.m. Osasuna tomorrow, 4 p.m. will take on Real Mallorca. Barcelona at the Nou Camp would welcome Athletic Club Bilbao by 6 p.m. 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. Getafe will be in action against Rayo Vallecano, while Espanyol right there in Catalonia would welcome Real Sociedad by 8:30 p.m. And on Sunday, Real Madrid, the home of the White Angels, will be up against Real Valladolid. Another opportunity for us to see Kylian Mbappe. Can he get himself on the score sheet in the Spanish La Liga? Maybe, maybe not. 4 p.m. is the time for that one on Sunday. Leganes, 6 p.m. will welcome Las Palmas, and 6:15 p.m. Deportivo Alaves will be in action against Real Betis, while at the Wanda Metropolitano, probably an opportunity for us to see Conor Gallagher, jersey number 4 for Atletico Madrid, will be in action against Girona by 8:30
Did you hear him speak Spanish on his
that means if I can speak that in what is that Spanish? Now Costo Como. Well, quickly to the French League. 7:45 p.m. is going to be PSG at the Parc des Princes up against Montpellier today by 7:45 p.m. and tomorrow 4 p.m. Olympique Lyonnais will take on Monaco. 6 p.m. Lille will be up against Angers. And we will see Saint-Etienne at 8 p.m. up against Le Havre. On Sunday, Lens will be up against Brest by 2 p.m. 4 p.m. Strasbourg will take on Rennes. Same time, we'll see Nantes against Auxerre. 4 p.m. as well. Nice will be in action against Toulouse. And by 7:45 p.m., we'll see Marseille up against Reims. These are the games lined up for this weekend. So, yes, big weekend, Nemo. Like, yeah.
Well, I mean, it is football that is back. Hopefully, we get to enjoy and savor every bit of it. By the way, the MPFL also resumes
this week. No, next weekend.
Next weekend. So already the football season is back, and we're so glad that, of course, we are enjoying every bit of it. Well, Sam, that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to go. Thank you so much, guys, for the opportunity to serve you this morning hot breakfast as far as from the sporting world. Have yourself a lovely Friday. God willing, we'll make a return here by 6 p.m.
Well, you can't control everything. Sometimes you just need to relax and have faith. Things will work out. Let go a little and let life happen. Yes, sometimes just allow life happen. My name is Jude Ochan. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Agri G returns with the rest of the Magic Morning Show. Good morning to you.
Neya.
Nne itie milk.
Oba yuru, detu yire ki ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stir.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Nourishment is a goal. Nourishment is a vibe.
To achieve great dreams, you need great nourishment. So never settle for less.
Quality nourishment you need. Confidence all day and night.
With Dano Milk, you and your family get the right amount of protein, calcium, vitamins A, B, and D, and other essential nutrients that they need to go for it in business, school, and their dreams.
Dano Milk on the go, because you get to the strength.
So, give your family the quality nutrients that they deserve. Choose Dano Milk and enjoy quality nutrition. No compromises.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Customer, yeah, come. Authentic UK product. Give my customer a job.
Customer, I get what you find. Enter, well, I'll get inside.
Hey, Maker, how far now? I hear say you don't settle your top boy this month. Not true?
Not true. Na Keystone Bank Oga account where I open to save money they help me. To settle my boys no be problem again. And when I need emergency money, I still fit borrow from inside the account. Sharp.
That's one good though.
With Keystone Bank's Oga account, you can plan better towards your apprentice's settlement. With a minimum balance of 5,000 naira, you can open an Oga account, make monthly contributions, and get interest on savings. Make it happen for your apprentice today. Visit the nearest Keystone Bank branch or call 0700 2000 3000 to open an Oga account. Keystone Bank, we grow together.
Access Holdings rights issue ka na-agakwa n'ihu ruo abalị 23 nke ọnwa Ọgọst afọ abụ 2024 maka oke abụọ ọbụla nwere n'ọba nchekwa oke bụ portfolio gị ị nwere ohere ịzụtakwu otu oke n'ọnụ naira 19 na kobo 75 malite n'abalị 8 nke ọnwa Julaị ruo abalị 14 nke ọnwa Ọgọst afọ abụ 2024 anyị na-akpọ gị oku ka ị bịa zụrụ oke nke gị n'uju site na amụma Access Holding rights issue gaa na www.theaccesscorporation.com iji mata ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ banyere nzụta oke maọbụ rights issue anyị dịka rights circular ebe ndị ga-aga zụta ya bụ issuing houses ụlọ akụ ndị na-anara bụ receiving banks tinyere ndị legal advisor. Access Holdings ebe ụwa bịakọrọ ọnụ.
Ehe, nne ya.
Nne itie milk.
Ọ baghị uru, detu ya ire ka ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I have a little cup, sir, in my little chest, sir. Anytime I cough, sir, it makes a happy sound, sir.
I see. You have a cough. I know just what you need. I'll give you Uniplex. It will clear your chest fast. Fast, fast, fast. Clear your chest fast.
Uniplex. Uniplex.
Uniplex cough syrup gives you relief from sore throat, cold and chesty coughs. Manufactured by Daily Needs Industries Limited. Uniplex cough syrup is for children and adults.
Uniplex. Uniplex.
If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult a doctor.
This my buddy James. He sabi vex me. Imagine, we don't agree to watch match. We even tell Salah, make him arrange small chow. Haaland don't agree, don't bring drinks. Saka said, go come chill with Osimhen. Even Vinny Jr. don't chat me, say him go show. Now him I don't dey outside James Gate since they wait. He know they even gree pick my call.
Hey, now follow paddy like James, so arrange with your football paddy to enjoy all correct new football season action. Hey, GoTV they give better deal now. Decoder plus GoTen and only 19,900 naira. Quick, go arrange your own. Make you for follow enjoy La Liga, Serie A, FA Cup, Premier League, and plenty more. Live on Top Super Sport. GoTV. Love it.
Becky, come and have your cereal.
Mommy, can I have my cereal with more glucose D, please?
Can I have some in my tea, please?
Of course, darling. As a mother, I choose Monroe Glucose D as the sweetener for all my family's cereal and beverages because it not only gives my family instant energy, Monroe Glucose D is enriched with calcium and vitamin D. When you're buying, look out for the Monroe Glucose D logo on the pack to ensure that you're getting premium quality. Monroe Glucose D is manufactured by Brand Monroe Limited.
Energy fast. Abandekem unu dị njikere maka ọrụ ihe gbasara akọrọ ejiji Ethnocentric Limited yana Mastercard Foundation na-ezukọ ọnụ ibido mmemme Fashion Future nke ga-azụ ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọghọbịa ruru 5,000 ndị gbara afọ 18 ruo 35. Anyị na-akwadokwa ụlọ ọrụ ruru 4,000 n'ime Aba ndị na-emepụta uwe akpụkpọ ụkwụ na nwa akwụkwọ dị iche iche bịa mụta otu esi eme uwe akpụkpọ ụkwụ nwa akwụkwọ dị iche iche lefu. Ọ bụrụ na ị bụ onye nwere aka ọrụ n'ihe gbasara ejiji ị ga-amụta otu esi ebido ma nweta nkwado maka azụmahịa gị lefu. Gịnị ka ị na-eche? Gaa na www.fashionfutureprogram.org maọbụ zitere anyị ozi la WhatsApp la 0707-930-5887 maọbụ gaa lebe ndebanye aha anyị dị la nọmba 18 Industry Road n'akụkụ Nigerian Brewery Aba. Gwa nwanne gị nwoke na nwanne gị nwaanyị na onye ọbụla ịma debanye aha gị maka mmemme Fashion Future taa. Iwu na usoro sokwa ya o.
Imagine thinking you bought an unlimited data plan, but the next thing we hear is,
oh, this data has finished again.
Well, that's what happens when you don't buy a truly unlimited data plan.
Enjoy truly unlimited data with unlimited speed-based data plans from Airtel. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to buy now. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
Give Arabia a double punch of Glutamate and ammonia queen. An effective combination that Camosunator. It is anti-malaria therapy. Comes in 4 different packs for different age groups. The 1 year, 1 to 6 years, 7
Glufosinate, effective anti-malaria for all ages. Marketed by Janet Pharmaceuticals Limited.
If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read the leaflet inside.
The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire 1 more at 19 naira 75 kobo each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to find important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connects the world.
Yaba, where you go? Enter with your
Conductor, give me my change now. Conductor, we don't stay here for some time now, but now.
I beg, conductor, give me back my money, make I come down. My head, oh, child. Give me my change. No, don't finish me with conductor.
Conductor, so you get headache and body pain.
Why you not tell us before, bro?
Take MagicFmAba.
MagicFmAba na brand of paracetamol where they relieve headache, body pain, and feverish conditions. Just take 2 tablets of MagicFmAba and you go feel relief.
My body don't say. Thank you, MagicFmAba. Yaba Igbo! Yaba!
Now Orange Drugs Limited, they distribute her. If symptoms never stop after 3 days, make you waka go see your doctor. MagicFmAba. Medic your headache.
Access Holdings rights issue ka na-agakwa n'ihu ruo abalị 23 nke ọnwa Ọgọst afọ abụ 2024 maka oke abụọ ọbụla ị nwere n'ọba nchekwa oke bụ portfolio gị ị nwere ohere ịzụtakwu otu oke n'ọnụ naira 19 na kobo 75 anyị na-akpọ gị okwu ka ị bịa zụrụ oke nke gị n'uju site na amụma Access Holding rights issue gaa na www.theaccesscorporation.com iji mata ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ banyere nzụta oke maọbụ rights issue anyị dịka rights circular ebe ndị ga-aga zụta ya bụ issuing houses ụlọ akụ ndị na-anara bụ receiving banks tinyere ndị legal advisor. Access Holdings ebe ụwa bịakọrọ ọnụ.
Wish on is to brace off for another week. Are you guys in the weekend mode? Activate your weekend mode, OJ.
Yeah,
you're holding your hands.
It's really cold in here.
Like you're feeling cold or something.
Yeah.
So it's a Friday, Sam. Oh, come
cold.
on. Somebody need to wake up. What's the problem?
It's cold,
It's cold, and the pocket is cold. Well, it's short, maybe the kind of cold you're talking about, maybe in your wallet.
Cold temperature, cold wallet.
Pocket is cold.
Cold pocket, cold wallet.
So okay, not blaming nature for the cold atmosphere.
The nature is doing its own. And then the pocket is doing its own.
Okay, the pocket is more like the reflection. And the impact is more.
The thing is that there are still demands everywhere. I mean, besides your immediate needs, you have your family needs, and then you have every time you go online, there are people who are also looking up to you, expecting that you do some giveaway, So there's everybody.
The issue of looking up. That's the reason why we have issues. And sometimes I don't even blame most of these politicians because we put so much pressure on them. So much pressure, great expectations. We voted for you and you got there and abandoned us. No one abandoned you. He's got his own problems too.
But did he go there?
Every morning, the moment the whole family, villagers are there, and sometimes he goes out of his way to make it happen.
For the politician, did he go there for himself? He didn't go there for himself. He went there for the people, so he should be able to provide for the people.
To provide.
Yes. When you collect constituency allowance and blah blah blah.
I wish you can send this message to Paul Biya. Paul is 90 something years old.
And he's
looking at
tight.
The 7th term by 2026. But if he wins the next election in Cameroon and spends 7 years, it'll be over 100 years.
And he can barely stand by himself.
90 something years after 42 years, he was a minister before becoming president. Come on.
But likely see what happened to what's his name to Robert Mugabe. Yes, happened to him. That's what how do you allow somebody
to death do us bad?
No, Mugabe's one was that his government was overthrown. His government was overthrown eventually.
Yes. Well, let's face it, man. It's 8:19 right here. Well, gentlemen, okay, guys, it's another weekend. The weekend games. I've got some exciting Friday fixtures from La Liga Seco and Sevilla at home with Villarreal. And How active brother Iheanacho finally got what he was looking for?
Yeah, he's made, but he was not in the match day squad. Last weekend.
That's I'm worried about. That's why I'm asking.
No, he was just settling in and all of that. So the manager opted to give him some time. Ejuke was on the bench, but he didn't feature. So, but the manager speaking in his pre-match press conference ahead of this game, assured that both players, of course, are a huge part of his team. So we expect them to get some minutes. Tonight. Yeah, Nacho definitely would love to see him in the colours of Sevilla.
Yeah, sure. We can't wait to see that happen. Good luck again. But Leverkusen on a win duty with Bonnie is 1 match ban. Does it apply tonight?
It was fined. He was fined
25,000 euro and 1 match ban.
1 match ban.
Yeah, so
he made the middle finger gesture. And I think it was quite irritating. The German Football Association had to fine him.
Yeah, sure.
There are all these consequences for actions here. But I think most likely Xabi Alonso will miss his services. He brings so much, up front. But even in his absence, was seen by Leverkusen, do well. He was injured for
quite long
this year, but they were still able to go games unbeaten without him. So let's see what the expertise Alonso will be bringing in. It's a new season for them, and I know you were talking about if it's going to be possible for them to repeat, what they did last season.
Well, sure.
But I think it's a very tall order.
Yeah, new season, and I still believe if a good start somehow helps to guarantee great finish. Don't wait till the 11th hour before you do the Man City style breaking boundaries. But I'm concerned if you build me, I will block you. Trend.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well,
no demands for the next 3 months.
Yeah,
no billing.
Boniface is a cruise man. Like, he knows how to catch cruise a lot on social media, and because he does a lot of giveaways and tries to empower people on especially on X.
Yeah.
So of course, in the wake of this fine by the German FA, he just came out to just create more engagement.
Yes.
I'm not sure it's really a big deal like that, but this is typical Victor Boniface.
Sure. But no freebies.
No freebies for now.
Right.
But I wonder if the fine would be his to pay alone. Oh?
Yeah, he made it.
Okay, so the club has got no.
Yes. No.
Oh, okay.
Well, sure. But looking at Saturday, I don't know. The hot from a 3-0 win in the opening game, Brighton, yes, determined to keep the state focus and maybe keep the bright side running as the host United. You really can't decide what will happen. United so epileptic in their game.
No, you can't. I mean, if you look at the odds, the bookmakers have even put that game to be almost at par. You never can really tell where the game is going to go. But we saw Brighton off to a flying start against Everton away from home last weekend.
That was incredible.
And United struggled somewhat to get that win against Fulham. So it's going to be a bit tricky to see how it pans out. But still, I think I'll go with a slight United advantage.
A way against Brighton?
Yes, a possible draw for United, or a slim win, for them. That's what I think.
Well, it's an early kickoff like 12:30 p.m. That's quite. Anyway, it's a City in Ipswich for the straight win for the Sweden City.
Somebody called it pepper soup this morning.
I think I'll give it up.
Pepper soup with a little bit of agidi.
Pepper soup and like plantain. Ripe plantain sprinkled
with some roundabouts.
In there.
That is
very peppery.
That was there.
But you'll be shocked though.
You can't comfortably.
That Ipswich Town will beat Manchester City.
No, not
at
beat.
the Etihad.
No, not beat, but it might just be a very.
That is his game one. Very interesting. As we see the 3-0, you said. Remember they back the red card, and it somehow affected their game.
Was that the reason?
That's what I think. Maybe red card.
Yeah, but who plays Ashley Young in 2024 in the Premier League? If Sean Dyche is not smoking anything, Ashley Young that we knew back in 2010, even before then. Who plays Ashley Young? I mean, isn't that in the whole of England there is no right back right now that Everton can use? You saw the mistake was. You'll be wondering. No now.
I see. Well, yeah,
Ashley Young, if you still must play him, there should be more of an impact. A sub player who just comes in to fill a void when there are injuries or something. Not
up against Spurs.
He's lost his pace.
I think in the stretch for Spurs again, undecided.
I think we should just begin to get ourselves ready to get Everton out of the Premier League. They keep occupying.
They've always survived the storm.
That's actually the annoying thing.
Yeah,
I mean, it's now been 3 seasons back to back, and every other time they survive relegation, you expect them to do better the following season. Unfortunately, it probably gets worse.
Yeah.
So I mean, they should get out of the Premier League already. I will be rooting for them to lose.
And Danjuma, who struggled with them last season, Danjuma is back at Villarreal, scoring of course for Villarreal last weekend again. So.
Yeah. But what's your pick for the weekend? I think it all picks at 5:30 tomorrow, Saturday.
Aston Villa, Chelsea, Aston Villa, Arsenal. Yes.
I recall it was at that same place Arsenal lost the league last season.
Oh, and again,
when Arsenal were of course top, they were going all good. It was going all good for them until they visited Villa Park last season. That 2-1 loss against Aston Villa was the game changer.
Yeah,
you know,
the table turned.
The table turned.
Yeah.
So they probably want to go back there with some revenge in mind.
It's really going to be tricky. It's hard to say who's coming out tops.
Well, like at the Villa Park, I think it's going to be a huge test for Arsenal again. I mean, we did see how they started the season. You know, against Wolves. Yeah, was it against Wolves?
Yes, against Wolves. Yeah,
2-0 win against Wolves. I think that the Villa Park is going to be more tricky. And consider the fact that we're seeing what Emery is doing. You know, there is just so much he's brought to this Aston Villa team. They finished in the Champions League place last season. Yeah. We saw that game against West Ham last week as well. Away from home win. I mean, there's a clear statement of intent, you know, from Aston Villa. Let's see how they're able to, you know, keep Arsenal at bay. With all of the, you know, good things happening for Arsenal, I think it's going to be a great weekend. I'm not even rooting for, you know, Aston Villa or Arsenal. I'm just going to be watching great football.
No, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, balance. I love balance. The word is very interesting to me. Well, sure. Well, I don't know, guys, but both teams lost their opening game, and up again the head-to-head face-off this weekend, Wolves and Chelsea. Anything can happen. So what's the one?
Well, I expect Chelsea to come good. If they fail to beat Wolves, then it's going to be another doom season, you know, for Chelsea. You know, yeah. Wolves are not as. I watched them against Arsenal. They're not as.
They're the Wolves, like.
Yeah, I think there's something missing about them.
Something missing. Toothless
Wolves.
There's nothing. No bite again.
But for Chelsea, I mean, if they must have a great season, then they must be able to have chances converted.
Well,
you know, in that game yesterday, we also saw same old Chelsea. Even though they won by 2 goals to nothing, there were instances where Chelsea could easily have just scored, and then they kept fluffing the lines. You know, so.
But Chelsea, you really can't make your money anyway. Let's see what
they need a finisher.
They need a finisher.
The earlier they got a finisher, the better for them.
They need a finisher, but then transfer things are really getting tense. Victor Osimhen, which looks like Chelsea, the only active suitors at the moment, and nobody. A few days to the end.
Yeah, about 8 or 9 days to the end of the transfer season. Honestly, whatever it is that the management of Victor Osimhen, you know, is whatever it is they're telling him, I think he should be able to note that it is almost getting off for him.
It's so tense for him.
Yes, it's almost getting off for him because honestly, Napoli do not clearly want to play.
Yeah, and Conte is not the man. If he turns his back on you, forget it.
They have made their priority this season Lukaku, whether by hook, by crook, they want to get him.
Let's maybe.
As a matter of fact, they are now in an advanced stage with Lukaku, and they are not having the same conversation, or they are not in the same space with.
The deal is not even tied to the Lukaku.
It's not tied to the Lukaku's deal. The Victor Osimhen's deal, it's a different conversation entirely. You know, so I just hope he is able to get, because I really want to see him in the colours of Chelsea. Honestly, I really want to see him. I think he will be able to do so well.
Imagine Osimhen playing just off. Imagine João Felix playing just off Osimhen.
The energy.
Jackson will have more time to then.
No, Jackson, they can send him. They can send him to Brentford.
Jackson can go to the wing.
He's not going to any wing.
No, if I were the coach, people like stars like Jackson will warm the bench maybe for Carling Cup or FA Cup. You fix them up. Anyway, let's see what happens. We pray for him. But then, Victor, keep your head down. This could be karma coming out of bad attitude. Who knows?
He's going to learn.
Who is the GOAT?
Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos, the Portuguese.
YouTube channel. when, oh my God, just within hours, over 16 million subscribers. Can it be that, Sam?
The truth is,
set no substitute, please.
No, set no. Of course, that's a slogan. When you get to a new foray, it begins to look like you're doing well for yourself. You just joined the YouTube about 48 hours ago, and I mean, it's making so much. This is the era of Gen Zs, who probably didn't have the opportunity to watch Cristiano. Like you and I saw Cristiano from his heydays. So I'm not sure I'm not sure Jay will join the channel. I'm not sure you'll be part of. These are Gen Zs, generation of young.
Who knows? Before close up work today, he could hit 20 million.
Yeah, more than that.
It just goes on.
More than that. I mean,
and that means money.
Yes, now legendary status. If people like Davido are making millions, they imagine Ronaldo.
Is he singing?
Excess.
More money.
For sure.
What will be the content?
Free kicks.
But I think he's looking like getting into lifestyle.
Yeah.
Into lifestyle.
Yes, I think he's because at 39,
you cannot play football anymore. So lifestyle basically now.
And he's got the body.
Yeah, he's got the body
as well.
Yes.
And he's been flaunting, his boxers, his inner wears.
Okay.
I think that's what he's basically going to be looking at.
Sure, that's it. Well, thank you guys. And
thank you so
much. Have the weekend. What we're looking up, it's 8:31. Well, reasonable degree, yeah. Rain is more like shore. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. About 28 degrees. Early hours we had 100%. It's just 10 down to 90% with thunderstorms. And the thing about today's thunderstorms, expected storms, could contain frequent lightning. So if you're leaving the house, unplug all appliances. You never know. Yeah, 90% chance of rain. And I hope the weather stays pleasant and cool with you wherever you're listening.
Like the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning. Stay right here.
Surely, can we never be away from me? No worry, I don't find in my remedy. I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally, see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge plus 1,000 Naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Neya.
Nne milk.
Oba yuru de tu yire ki hu.
Keduzie.
Or the milky.
Ofuma.
Or the creamy. Or the Milo 3-in-1 the milky na creamy makagi. Or the milky ofuma. Ekwesi imitinye kwa milk ozo.
Ahuru ya n'anya nne.
Yeah, Omoge Milo Ohoro 3-in-1 atọdimo to the milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to store.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Nourishment is a goal. Nourishment is a vibe.
To achieve great dreams, you need great nourishment. So never settle for less.
Quality nourishment you need. Confidence all day and night.
With Dano Milk, you and your family get the right amount of protein, calcium, vitamins A, B, and D, and other essential nutrients that they need to go for it in business, school, and their dreams.
Dano Milk on the go, because you get to the strength.
So, give your family the quality nutrients that they deserve. Choose Dano Milk and enjoy quality nutrition. No compromises.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
I have a little cup, sir, in my little chest, sir. Anytime I cough, sir, it makes a heavy sound, sir.
I see. You have a cough. I know just what you need. I'll give you Uniplex. It will clear your chest fast. Fast, fast, fast. clear your chest fast.
Uniplex. Uniplex.
Uniplex cough syrup gives you relief from sore throat, cold and chesty coughs. Manufactured by Daily Needs Industries Limited. Uniplex cough syrup is for children and adults.
Uniplex.
If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor.
Customer, yeah, come. Authentic UK product. Give my customer a job.
Customer, I get what you find. Enter, my God inside.
Hey, Maker, how far now? I hear say you don't settle your third boy this month. Not true?
Hey, not true. Na Keystone Bank Oga account where I open to save money they help me. To settle my boys no be problem again. And when I need emergency money, I still fit borrow from inside the account. Sharp.
That's one good though.
With Keystone Bank's Oga account, you can plan better towards your apprentice's settlement. With a minimum balance of 5,000 naira, you can open an Oga account, make monthly contributions, and get interest on savings. Make it happen for your apprentice today. Visit the nearest Keystone Bank branch or call 0700 2000 3000 to open an Oga account. Keystone Bank, we grow together.
It's time for friendship, time for family, time for another get together. Hey, let's celebrate. Veleta moment, a happy moment. Veleta moment, share a moment with Veleta. It's time for connection, smiles, laughter, and love. It's time for sharing moments. Hey, let's celebrate.
Enjoy every moment with the goodness of Veleta Sparkling Fruit Drink. Available in 75cl and 37.5cl bottles. Another product of premium quality from Intercontinental Distillers Limited, IDL. Veleta Sparkling Fruit Drink. Celebrate every moment.
MyAba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and leather works within Aba. Come and learn how to make clothes, shoes, leather items free of charge. If you are a fashion entrepreneur, you will discover how to grow and support your business free of charge. FFP is for you. What are you waiting for? Visit www.fashionfutureprogram.org, call or WhatsApp us on 0707-930-5887. Visit our registration point at number 18 Industry Road by Nigerian Bureau Aba to register. Tell your brother, tell your sister, and everyone you know. Register for the Fashion Future Program today. Terms and conditions apply.
Everything surely comes to an end. That dinner, that mushy movie, even that long traffic. But there's one thing that doesn't. Enjoy truly unlimited data with Airtel Unlimited Speed-Based Plans. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to buy now. Airtel, a reason to imagine. From the time when we did booga inside Touch's Beetle Moto to now when we begin cruise inside the correct machine. Chai! We been dead here. We know what in day. We know the slack. We sabi every. As this life be, now so insurance business take be. As a confirmed general insurance company with full grant since 1918, our vision not be to do. Our values on call, then stand gidigba. And now, we don't transform it to Rex Insurance. We dey talk with our full shares. Say, it no matter who you be or the kind of business where you do. We been dead here, and we go everly dead here, no matter what in the solve. Rex Insurance, you not dey alone.
Hey! Che ihe merenu, agakwanye herita anyị tata.
Eziokwu, aga m agbanwe uwe m niile.
Lee gị, kama ị ga-azụta shares Zenith Bank. Ị na-eche banyere uwe, oke ikpeazụ m ritere na Zenith Bank. Kwụrụ ụgwọ ụlọ m na ụgwọ akwụkwọ ụmụaka m.
Ị na-ekwu eziokwu? Achọrọ m ịzụta share na Zenith Bank ugbu a.
Ohere ịzụta Zenith Bank rights issue na public offer abịago ọzọ. Chekwa ọdịnihu ego gị ugbu a. Zenith Bank na-enye shareholders ya onyinye ordinary shares nke 50 kobo n'okpuru rights issue na 36 naira 00 kobo kwa share. Ya na ordinary shares nke 50 kobo n'okpuru public offer na 36 naira 50 kobo kwa share. Ihe onyinye a ga-emepe n'ọnwa August 1st, 2024 ma mechie na September 9th, 2024. Gaa n'ụlọ akụ Zenith Bank ọbụla. Kpọtụrụ onye na-ere ihe onyinye a maọbụ www.zenithbank.com/2024 offer yana www.invest.ngxgroup.com ka ịzụta shares nke gị taa. Tinye ego n'uru, tinye ego na Zenith. Zenith Bank, maka ọdịmma gị.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire 1 more at 19 naira 75 kobo each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connect the world.
Neya.
Nne milk.
Oba yuru, detu yireke ihu.
Ọ
dị milky
ọfụma
ọ dị creamy ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị ọ dị milky ọfụma ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ
ahụrụ ya n'anya nne
nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy o nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo.
The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire 1 more at 19 naira 75 kobo each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to find important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connects the world.
Yaba, Oyinbo. Enter with your
Conductor, give me my change now. Conductor, we don't stay here for some time now, but now.
I beg, conductor, give me back my money, make I come down.
Chai.
Give me my change.
No, don't finish me with conductor.
Conductor, so you get headache and body pain.
Why you no tell us before?
Take MagicFmAba.
MagicFmAba na brand of paracetamol where they relieve headache, body pain, and feverish conditions. Just take 2 tablets of MagicFmAba and you go feel relief. My body don't say. Thank you, MagicFmAba. Yaba Igbo! Yaba! Now Orange Drugs Limited, they distribute her. If symptoms never stop after 3 days, make you waka go see your doctor. MagicFmAba. Medic your headache.
Hello, Mandewo. Achọrọ m inye driver ahụ ego gị ka o wetere gị ya na village.
Enyela onwe gị nsogbu nwa m. Ziga ya na akaụntụ Smart Cash m.
Mama, ya bụ na ị maara banyere Smart Cash.
Enu, ha na-enye ọtụtụ onyinye. Send ya na nọmba Airtel m.
Ọ dị mma, mam dị sharp.
Ngwa Piasta 939# ma ọ bụ download ngwa Smart Cash ka imepe akaụntụ nke gị ka ị nwee ike yorie nnukwu onyinye 20,000 naira na Smart Cash. Ị ga-esite na onyinye 20,000 naira gị kwụọ ụgwọ oge ọbụla izuru oge okwu ma ọ bụ kwụọ ụgwọ ọbụla na Smart Cash. Ị ga-enwekwa ike ime transfer gaa na bank ọbụla na Nigeria. Usoro na ọnọdụ dịkwa ya.
Hello, ọ batala.
Smart Cash, Airtel kwadoro ya.
Immunization provides your child with perfect protection from childhood killer diseases which can deform, kill, and destroy their future.
Parents, caregivers, health service providers hear the cries of the children saying,
Protect us against childhood killer diseases.
Don't miss the state immunization schedule, starting with the BCG vaccine at birth and continuing through to the 2nd dose of the measles vaccine at 15 months.
Hurry to your nearest health facility. Get your child immunized and secure the future generation.
Immunization is safe, available, and free at the state service delivery points nearest to you.
Pregnant mothers, visit your nearest health facility and register for your antenatal care. Deliver your baby with skilled birth attendants at the health facility.
Remember to visit the health facility within 3 days after delivery and return for follow-up visits over the next 6 weeks for proper care for you and your child.
This message is brought to you by the Abia State Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Abia Immunization Impact Project, supported by the World Bank.
18 months. 18 months. 18 months.
Mr. Man, what did they happen for 18 months?
Nah, Hero Hunter. They are giving 18 months warranty on their motorcycles. So a whole 18 months.
18 months warranty on their Okada? You sure say you know what you dey talk?
Warranty na agreement when they follow product come. To show say it stand well. Most machine na 12 months warranty them they get. But the Hero Hunter warranty, senior all of them with correct 18 months warranty. Complete 1 year and 6 months. You no go spend copper from your pocket to repair your Okada engine. Na Hero Hunter go carry am with full chest. We move. Na Hero Hunter motorcycle. We go buy today. Hero Hunter. Save fuel. Save money.
The Access Holdings rights issue is still open till 23rd August. For every 2 ordinary shares in your portfolio, take advantage of the chance to acquire one more at 19 naira 75 kobo each. We are inviting you to take up your rights in full in the Access Holdings rights issue. Visit www.theaccesscorporation.com to find important information about our rights issue, such as the rights circular, issuing houses, receiving banks, and legal advisors. Access Holdings, where financial solutions connects the world.
Divine Gate Aluminium. Divine Gate Aluminium. We don't land degerege with a bonge promo. Where we want to take they say thank you to the people where they buy our products wella. Now as you they buy, now so you they qualify you for the gift where berekete. Come make sense on top. Divine Gate Aluminium. We know the carry last for aluminium products. Now so our products strong kakaraka. We get stone coated tiles. For example, shingles, classic, bond, and Milano. We can't get aluminium roofing sheet. We get different gauges and colors. So now so we learn machine design like Metcopo, step tiles, long span day. For example, wide gutter and small gutter. We get PVC water collector so and every for aluminum accessories. Our office there for kilometer 3 Aba Enugu Expressway, Osisioma Aba, kilometer 5 Owerri Aba Road, Naze, Owerri West, Imo State, kilometer 21 Port Harcourt Aba Expressway, Irebe, Obiakpor River State. Green us for 0803-791-9117 or 0814-539-9593. Divine Gates Aluminum Products Limited. Builder's Choice.
Admission is ongoing at St. Margaret Schools, 36 Constitution Crescent, Aba, and 37 Ezenwabara Street off 275 Fox Road, Abai area, Aba, for crèche, nursery, primary, and secondary school. We provide qualitative all-round education for your child in a serene, colorful, and stimulating environment. St. Bridget Schools is fully equipped with science and computer laboratories, technical workshop, audiovisual aid, standby generators, functioning boreholes, standard court for sport facilities, adequate security, etc. St. Margaret Schools is an approved center for PSLAT, GPT, BECE, SSCE, and NECO. Enjoy 20% rebate on new registration and 5% rebate on school fees for all students. Hurry now. Enroll your child at St. Margaret Schools, 36 Constitution Crescent, near Fire Service Station, Aba, or 37 Ezenwabara Street, off 275 Fox Road, Abai, Area, Aba. For more inquiries, please call 0803-336-1434 or 0903-336-1168. You can also call 0806-053-3347. Signed, Management.
Are you pregnant? Expecting your bundle of joy? Let's make the 9 months journey seamless at the Hebrew Nursing and Maternity Services, 12 Amapife Road off Ariaria Junction, Abai, Ariaria, near St. Mary Catholic Church, Aba, Abia State. Our services include antenatal care for a healthy pregnancy, safe and supportive delivery services, family planning options, newborn care for a strong start, immunization services for you and your baby, emergency maternity services for unexpected situations, counseling and preventive care for a healthy you. Call us now on 0707-248-2020. At the Hebrew Nursing and Maternity Services, we provide expert care and compassion for you and your baby. Make an appointment with us today and discover the best start for your new beginning. The Hebrew Nursing and Maternity Services. We care, but God heals.
The best radio station is we bring and keep you all the time. Magic Water 2.9 Magic. We bring and give you all you need. Oh, music, sports, and weather news, everything. We are the best. We don't spread. I'm in love.
and tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
This my buddy James. He sabi vex me. Imagine, we don't agree to watch match. We even tell Salah, make him arrange small chow. Haaland don't agree, don't bring drinks. Saka said, go come chill with Osimhen. Even Vinny Jr. don't chat me, say him go show. Now him I don't day outside James Gate since they wait. He know they even bring pick my call.
Hey, I'll follow paddy like James. So arrange with your football paddy to enjoy all correct new football season action. Hey, GoTV they give better deal now. Decoder plus GoTen and only 19,900 naira. Quick go arrange your own. Make you for follow enjoy La Liga, Serie A, FA Cup, Premier League, and plenty more. Live on Top Super Sport. GoTV. Love it.
It's time for friendship. Time for